What do you want? No, no, no. It's not what I want. It's what he wants. Pizza the Hut. I need about $1 million space bucks from you, Lone Star. Or else. Or else what? Tell him, Vinny. Or else pizza is gonna send for you. You're delicious, sir. Ciao, boys. Troopers and grinders, we are live. Hank the Tank and the Idaho Skatesman. Jeez. To cover another special edition of Tank Tier List Tuesday, or should it be Skate Tank Tier List Tuesday this time around? And we are doing a very special edition fully based on the suggestion of one man, the Idaho Skatesman over there. And he has been all around the country, troopers and grinders. He's been to all the fast food establishments and chains out there. And he thought, I'm a pretty good source when it comes to figuring out which of these burger joints is actually the best of the best. And I've been to about 50% of these establishments because I have food at home. But there are times that I go out to eat as well. And, it's pretty good. Lots of good stuff. Not as much good stuff as what the Skatesman has had. So he'll be our main source of information here. But I will try to help as much as I can based off the very limited experience I've had at some of these places. But that being said, I'm looking forward to this. It's more lighthearted. It's not about gruesome MMA injuries or disgusting controversy. The most, scum-sucking evil people in MMA, cheating, big elbow kicks that cause the worst injuries in MMA. I'm done with it. I'm done with it all. Now we're talking about artery squeezing, weight gaining, layers of fat bubbling, fast food, the innocence of fast food. Maybe just as bad for you. It's definitely bad for the American people more than the fighters.
100%.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I have a pretty comprehensive way that I would judge all of these fine establishments. Maybe you will agree with it, maybe not. So looking forward to it.
Well, I'm excited. I just want to hear what's coming out of this man's mouth that's not MMA for once. Stupendous intro as always. We appreciate it. The Chad Paradox, the Chad. But
thank you, Paradox. You're always in here supporting us, so I really appreciate you.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the Chad here in the SkateTank Army,
even though he is British.
Yeah, I mean, he's on the second tier. Those guys with eugenics, they had a good point regarding certain things. Certain tiers of things based off of appearance. But I won't get into that too far, troopers and grinders. Without further ado, let's check out the wonderful slide presentation that Hank the Tank has for this special edition, shall we? Yeah, here we have a soda machine. Each with its own tier, S, A, B, C, and D. And I bet you're wondering what the general franchise chain is that I have for the coloring and the lettering for it as well. Like you couldn't possibly guess. I'm loving it. But yeah, I had a unique creative design this time. I usually do have unique creative designs, but this one I was very happy for because it definitely integrates a classic part of the fast food restaurant and for our tier list. And on the sides, we have all the major chains that Hank the Tank and Idaho Skatesman were able to salvage and group together for this one.
Well, okay, first of all, I didn't know you were going to put Cane's on there.
Yeah.
I think that Chick-fil-A should be added. Maybe we can just put an honorable mention for it.
Yeah.
If you're going to put Cane's on there, then I think Chick-fil-A should be on there as well.
Well, I wanted to mention it because I had an experience at Cane's. I've gone there a few times, so that might help with my ranking of these places. But I'll definitely consider adding Chick-fil-A maybe at the very end. Or right now, if anybody has any honorable mentions, I can include them right before we start.
I think Chick-fil-A should be on there if you're going to put Cane's on there. And also, like, is Domino's like a fast food place?
I mean, it delivers.
Okay.
There have been lines. I think it technically counts as one. I just don't think it's most associated with it. Let me put up the.
Also, I feel like if we're putting pizza places, I mean, we got to put what's it called? Pizza. Little Caesars.
Oh, Little Caesars. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll consider that one too.
I don't know what this one is though. What is that? Giant?
Oh, yeah, that's in the very bottom right-hand corner, and that is a very special place.
I've never been. I don't think I've ever been there. I don't know what that place is.
It's a good one. It's Nation's Giant Hamburgers. It's a really nice
I don't
spot.
think I've ever. Yeah, I've never been there.
Also has cheesecakes as well. I'll tell you all about it when we get to it. But let's see. Then there was.
Oh, and by the way, what's up, everybody? Paradox is in here. We got Anakin. Not in the AM, bro. Good to see him.
Yes.
And then Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze says Cookout. I think I heard of Cookout when I was in Alabama. Somebody told me to go there. I did not go.
Mhm.
I think that Five Guys is a little over what you would consider fast food. It's kind of more like a gourmet burger.
Right.
I think Del Taco is a fantastic honorable mention as well. Checkers, we don't have them up north, and I haven't been to a Checkers. But yeah, Chipotle is another thing. Like, I would say that's over fast food.
Right. Yeah, I was considering it, but I removed it later on. But
yeah, and I do think Del Taco is something to mention. Subway, you could say is. Would you consider that? I think if we're gonna do Subway, we got to do like a whole sandwich thing. I think we're kind of. I think when I
gotta simplify.
When I suggested this, I more meant like burger places, but so I think we're gonna exclude strictly sandwich places.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to narrow it down to. But I did have to mention some chicken places because I do associate chicken as well as occasional taco places with fast food as well. So I had very special spots for.
He has Taco Bell up there, and I think if he has Taco Bell, I think Del Taco. We're gonna kind of get into like how I would judge them.
Yeah,
I think it should be in there personally, but either you take Taco Bell out. Well, no, you kind of can't because it's
everybody.
I think we could. I think you could rope. Okay, so I guess I'll just say this out loud. It's like, or I guess say this now. Like, a lot of the way you're going to judge a fast food establishment. Oh, perfect. You put it on there. Is variety. So I think Del Taco stacks above, and I know we're kind of getting into it already, but Del Taco stacks above Taco Bell in variety, but definitely as far as Mexican food is concerned, there's a lot more like variety of tacos, fucking burritos, all that crazy shit they have at Taco Bell. So thank you for adding that.
Yeah.
Only time I've been to Taco Bell was to charge my phone.
Charge me forward.
Can I do a kick? Can I do a heel flip?
Not again.
Sometimes. I haven't done one in years. Panera is another one. Like it's okay, sure, it's a drive-through. It's fast food to some degree.
I see it as
I would say food. Yeah, I would still rank that above fast food.
Yeah, it's more of a restaurant. A pretty like low budget restaurant, but a restaurant.
Panera?
Actually, it does charge quite a bit.
Panera's expensive as shit.
It is, but I'm saying quality of food. It tastes like fast food, honestly.
I'd be more interested in seeing how the Steezy the Pop Shove It. So I don't got Steezy Pop Shove It's, but frontside Shove It's.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up, Cheddarhead? Good to see you.
Loving this.
Oh yeah, this is incredible. He says. All right, well, I guess we should get right into it.
All right, so the first one I have on the docket is one that will probably be worth plenty of discussion, and we've actually talked about it on the podcast before. In-N-Out Burger.
Ooh, I have a lot of history. I have history with this one, not because I have gone to it very many times, but so geographically, I live in Idaho. Okay, if it's okay if I say this, Hank the Tank is a California man. In-N-Out, long staple of Californian fast food. First time I had it was when I was on a work trip to Medford. I seen the In-N-Out. I was like, hey, it's like talking to my coworker. I was like, yeah, you want to go get some In-N-Out? I've never had it. So we go over there, we get it. And I was like, that's fine. You know, because we have, in Idaho, we have a lot of people that have moved from California to here. And they drove the housing market up because they sold their house in California. They moved to Idaho. house would be on the market for like 350,000, right?
Mhm.
And there's like a little bit of there's a lot of buyers offering to buy said place, and then the Californians like have $400,000 cash on them, and they go, "Hey, I'll just buy it $50,000 over asking price." They moved here, drove up the housing market, and for a long time, a lot of people were like, "Hey, we need an In-N-Out, we need an In-N-Out, blah 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 blah." So I've heard this In-N-Out, it's the best place in the world. It'll fucking make you jizz your pants when you take a bite. So we finally got one here in Idaho, okay, just this year. And I'm telling you, like, on the AM says fast food where you wait 30 minutes in the drive. Bro, people were waiting 5 hours in the drive-thru to get this fucking shit burger. Okay.
Not that bad.
Okay. All right. So let's get into it then.
Well, I think I've never had a burger that from In-N-Out that feels like it isn't well cooked. I like the sauce in particular. I like that you could actually have it in a lettuce wrap.
Dude, I
well.
love this already.
I like that you can have it in a lettuce wrap. And I've had plenty of family and friends who have had it in lettuce wraps too. I've never had their ice cream machine or shake machine not work compared to other restaurants. Like I always get my shake, or there's never like a problem once I get to the drive-through pay window. The only thing against it is the fries, in my opinion. It is mid-level fries, not that salty.
And that's gonna hurt it a lot in this tier
texture.
system.
It's fine, but I also want to say that I really like what it has as a menu, and when you're actually there in the restaurant, like free pepperoncinis, free bunch of shit. Like I've seen videos of people making their own lemonade just from the free shit that you get at the bar at the In-N-Out. And there's like plenty of like, it has the secret menus, has other stuff that people in the know can have with their burgers, and you can get a variety. Surprisingly, despite the seemingly simple menu that you see when you get to the front cashier, there's plenty of stuff you can get from In-N-Out, plenty of different combinations you can get in In-N-Out if you are in the know. I personally enjoy it. The two things that I knock against it is if you're driving there, it's a long wait. I do think it's sort of charming, the guy outside with the hat and the pinstripe shirt getting your order like way ahead of time in comparison to having to show up at the monitor to listen to some dork.
Chick-fil-A does that too.
Yeah. And I mean, even the long wait has its charms. Honestly, I would consider this as an A tier. I would consider it as an A tier. But I also want to say In-N-Out treats its employees the best. They get the highest amount of money, don't have to unionize because they're already getting paid like it's an actual like job outside of just fast food. So they treat their employees right. Like I consider it a good, thorough freaking franchise. That's why I was shocked that it left Oakland, is because like In-N-Out's cheap.
Because everyone's stealing from it.
And it's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Oakland sucks. And I still
welcome to Oakland, bitch.
I had to leave. But yeah, I've never had a
holy shit. Cheddarhead claims that his friend makes $200,000 a year as a manager. Jeez.
There you go. What'd I tell you?
Trump should have served fries up there. Okay. Okay.
He'd get strung up if he went over there.
Now, I would say that as far as menu variety, it's not. Now, take this into context. I've only been there like a grand total of 3 times in my entire life. One was in Medford.
At least double digits for me.
Second time, I just went as a novelty, and then the third time, somebody, it was like, I buy, you fly. So I went there, got them what they wanted, and I just got it. So as far as menu variety goes, on the surface, right? Because you're like, if you're in the know, you can get a lot of stuff that's not on the menu. Okay, how stupid is your fucking menu that you got a secret menu? First of all, fuck you. Don't have a secret fucking menu. Go blow yourself. Second of all,
I like animals.
So variety from me rates it a little lower. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, how shitty are your fries that to make them good, you gotta fucking put cheese on them, and they're still not even that good. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. And also, I'll just say, like, I live in Idaho, dude. And I know I've said that like 3 times already.
Wow. He lives in Idaho.
Fries are a fucking huge thing here, dude. if your fries aren't good, you will be run out of town. We actually hang people in the town square quarterly for having terrible fries. So
must be lucky.
The bad fries, and the not big variety of a menu, which to me hurts it because we're gonna go through a lot of establishments here that have a big variety. Okay, now should it necessarily hurt you? Because you don't want to go into a place and be like, like Patrick, right? Where he's like, right. So I understand that. To me, it's B tier. And the only positives I'll really say about In-N-Out is, as Cheddarhead said, it's pretty reasonable. Are the burgers really that good? No, in my opinion.
I like
but I would say that they're clean. They're not super greasy. When you take a bite of a burger, it's like dripping down your arm. Which actually, to me, I think it should be a little bit, right? Should be a little bit like it shouldn't be like super clean to me. Like you're going to get a fucking fast food burger. You're supposed to feel a little bit like shit when you go get one. Okay.
Also, it's not like when you fry one off the grill, it's completely clean. It's greasy as well. It's a messy eat. It's supposed to be that way. So and it's honestly sad that it's taken over this entire country. It's unhealthy as shit.
True, but I'm gonna say B tier. JL is in the chat. He says, "What is In-N-Out?" He's Canadian. I guess they don't have In-N-Out in Canada.
Yeah, it's a solid burger.
Good.
The pace its employees well.
I'm gonna say B tier, but I think we should leave the chat. Leave the chat up to it. Decide if it's B or C, or sorry, A or B.
All right, I can put up a poll if you want me to.
I think a lot of people are already saying that it should be A tier, but I think we should let the chat like officially determine A or B. I'm going with B, but
I have a feeling
Hank the Tank says A.
I have a feeling what the decision is going to be, but I will leave it up to the chat with a poll.
What is up, SS Jax? He says Taco Bell is now the worst possible slop you can put in your intestines. We'll get to that. We'll get to Taco Bell. But thank you and good to see you, SS Jackson. 9 a.m. Please don't spam. I know you only put 2 in a row, but F tier. I understand. I understand your plight. There are pop-up In-N-Out. What's in here? So he lives in Thailand, by the way. There's pop-up In-N-Outs, BKK, but the line were stupidly long. I didn't bother. Yeah.
Pulls up.
In-N-Out will only open in states that are within 200 miles of their farms because of quality.
Yeah, they are quality. Quality over quantity.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think the burger is like really that good though. Like it's fine. It's not amazing. It doesn't blow my socks off.
But I think it's worth the wait, and it's shocking. I mean, it must be good if it's worth the wait. Like I know that it's cheap and that helps things as well, but I think it's solid food once you actually have it.
Yeah. SS Jackson, he says they're I mean, they're fine. They're fine. They're not bad. They're not just edible. They're all right. They're all right.
All right, 8 votes so far, and B is winning by a large margin. I'm gonna wait until maybe there's a couple more votes because we got 12 people in here.
Should give it a few minutes. The only other thing I'll say is just me personally living in Idaho, I'm probably just more biased towards In-N-Out. A lot of people that live in California, I mean, like you said, the long lines probably support the fact that it is A tier, but yeah, I mean, like I said, 5 hours in line when it first opened. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
How stupid are you? You're gonna wait 5 hours for a fucking burger? Go fuck yourself. You can make fucking 100 burgers in 5 hours, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much slow food, not fast food.
Right, and so it's a little more biased to me because like I said, we just got one in Idaho. There's a big like if you move to Idaho from California, like there's like a joke that like you just shouldn't say you're from California because people give you shit, but there's a lot of
that shit, dude. I went to fucking France and I was very assertive in my political beliefs, and I made a bunch of friends in France, and I don't know, man. Like, and literally, I got a sheet before I went on the trip to France, and they said, be careful around the French because they can be very, very devout in their political beliefs. And if you have an idea that's different from theirs, they'll let you hear about it, and it might not absolutely be pleasant. And then I went there and I just talked about politics a shit ton, and it worked out. And I met a lot of good people. I think that I had one argument, but I'm telling you, like, if you go to a place expecting certain people, you might not get it.
Breaking news: Hank the Tank said he had an argument, and he said he's non-argumentative.
Wow. I said I had one among French people. Give me a fucking break, dude.
I don't know, man. Chummy Boy says if I want fast food here, it's Shake Shack, but it was expensive compared to the other better fast foods. Have you been to Shake Shack? I saw them all in Texas. I never went.
I haven't been to Shake Shack either, but that just sounds like a place that you want to go to. I want to have a shake at a shack.
Yeah. How about Seattle? Do they have any specialties? Seattle. When I think of Seattle, I think more like I'm gonna get some seafood because it's right by the ocean.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Said it.
Hey, going to Seattle this weekend. That's what's up, dude. Good for you. Go up to Space Needle. It's always fun.
But let's get to our next big franchise on the docket this time.
I want you to zoom in on the graphic. I think he just said he wants you to make it a little bigger, but it's gonna fill up, man. I think we already know where it stands. So,
boom, Wendy's.
Wendy's.
I haven't had a lot of experience in Wendy's. I have, though it was mostly to get their Frosties, which are very enjoyable as well as cheap. I have had their burger on occasions. I actually went there a couple weeks ago because they had the SpongeBob meal, the Krabby Patty, and I had to try it.
You told me about that.
I had to try it, and it was all right. Again, the best part of it was the pineapple Frosty. Their ice cream is fantastic, and then the fries were good as well, but the burger left some to be desired. And now, I think you could say that of their burger in general.
Now, I live right by a freeway exit.
Yeah.
On the south side of the freeway, and I have like a Wendy's, KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, all within a Jack in the Box, like all within an earshot of my place. And I'm gonna say 8 times out of 10, I choose to go to the Wendy's. And it's because they got solid chicken. They got solid burgers, solid fries. Just like everything on the menu is solid, right? Yeah. I disagree with Hank the Tank. I think that their ice cream is fucking bad. Not bad, but it's like it's not. If I'm gonna get a shake and then somebody brings me a Frosty, I'm gonna throw it right in their fucking face. I'm gonna say, "What the fuck is this? This is not a shake. This is a fucking Frosty. Go fuck yourself." You know, it's like frosted ice cream that's like made with ice. Go fuck you. You know, I want a milkshake, asshole. So, you know,
minuscule. Seems like
I would actually put Wendy's above In-N-Out and A tier personally because they got everything on the menu's good. You get a chicken fucking sandwich. Yeah, I sound like fucking Joey Diaz right now. You get a fucking chicken sandwich, Joe Rogan, with the fucking ranch. Mm-hmm. If you eat ranch, go fuck yourself. But yeah, I mean, I think that just everything all around makes it better than In-N-Out. So I will say A tier. Though I will agree that the burger... How do I explain this? It's like... It's a little more like compact. And you really know you're eating a fast food burger. Though I would say that the beef is pretty damn good.
Beef's good.
As far as fast food goes.
Yeah. But I've never felt like the ingredients have really mixed together well. I don't know. When I'm eating a burger, I only taste the meat. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Hey, where's the beef? The beef's here. But I just feel like I'm eating a beef sandwich. It feels like I'm not really eating a burger.
I also feel like when you go to Wendy's, like you're like Baconator, right? I've stopped getting Baconators like all together. I usually get the Dave's double. That's just me. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's like the beef is the cornerstone of the burger. Yeah. I personally do like onions, pickles, lettuce all the on mine. So I'll say Wendy's A tier. What do you say?
I think it's the same level as In-N-Out, in my opinion.
Okay,
because there's never been anything there that's too memorable for me. And I think you made a great point that the Frosties are sort of mid as well. So I mean, I had to eat them because I would carpool with my friend and they'd just go to the Wendy's and get the Frosties all the time. So maybe I'm just used to it. But whenever I had to order off just the regular menu, there was nothing that really like stuck out to me as no other place is doing this. It's like
right. So I would say like
it's just
I would
great.
say the Frosty is like it's more ice cream than shake, right?
Yeah,
it's like you might as well go get a fucking cone.
Right.
God, it's something Joey is.
I have an in B in my opinion, but I think we should let the chat decide, and not just A or B. I think we should have S, A, B, C, D as an option.
Okay. Wendy's is goated. Oh, Cool Breeze did mention Dairy Queen. He's right. Dairy Queen should be mentioned, but
all right.
But we have it on there
as well.
Okay. But yeah, Wendy's is goated. Chili, Frosty, chicken nuggets. If they're all fresh, yeah, they got everything.
Yeah.
If y'all ever come to Northern Louisiana, look for Griff. All right, bet. Yeah, Wendy's is good if everything's fresh. I just ate before joining the stream and I'm starving. LMAO, wow. Uncle Joey. What does he say? Ranch with blue cheese will fuck your mother.
Wow.
If I go to a restaurant and they're serving ranch with wings, I get up and leave. They have all downsized their portions and charge $1 more for it. That's facts.
Yikes.
Outback Steakhouse, you can get a steak, fries, and loaded potato, and a large drink for $13.99 on Wednesdays. Used to be $9.99. The fucking bastards. Listen, this might come as a shock to you, but my mother, God bless her soul, she's a fantastic woman. She made steak from time to time when I was a young Idaho skatesman growing up as a wee lad, and she fucking ruined it every single time. It was a fucking mess, overcooked. So she ruined steak for me. I don't really like steak. Like, what you want me to fuck? It's like you want me to eat a steak? I'm fucking going to work. It's like a labor to eat a damn steak. Got to chew it for 1,000 years. Fuck. I'm not a steak guy.
People have decided, and it's even higher than both Skatesman and I. It is an S tier, apparently, which is very interesting, especially given some of the restaurants we are going to have.
I can see it based on the variety,
right?
And everything on the menus is like solid.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's the will of the people, so I'm going to put in S tier. But you know what? If they're restaurants,
there's one that I refuse to not beat.
Yeah,
in S tier. I'll throw a fit and I'll leave the stream if it's not an S tier.
If there is a restaurant that is clearly better than Wendy's and both
Wednesdays. On Wednesdays.
Wednesday, the Addams Family. If there's a chain that is like unanimously fantastic, like I might have to put Wendy's in A tier or like at the bottom of S tier.
I think it should be in A.
Yeah, so that will be disputed in the future most likely, but let's get to our next one. And I might not have an opinion on this because I don't think I've ever been here. It is Whataburger.
Yes, Whataburger.
Yeah,
I know Whataburger.
I've seen reviews for all of these, so I have a general sense of like what they have, but not like how it actually tastes because that is
been a Whataburger twice. Once in Wichita Falls, Texas. Second time was in Phoenix, Arizona, when I was sick as a dog. It was right by the skate shop. Went to Whataburger. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. It's not like it just. I don't know. It was It wasn't really. The menu's fine. They have shakes, fries. It's the most basic fucking fast food place. Honestly, it's fine. I'm gonna go with C tier.
Sounding like a C to me. Yeah, a C or a D. Yeah. If there's nothing.
Cool Breeze, brother, you gotta stop talking about restaurants, man. Applebee's.
We got too many on here already.
Well, no, I think he's like just in relation to price. Look, we all know fast food's terrible fucking option. Okay, I get it all the fucking time. All right, but you know, it's like you go to Applebee's, you go to a fucking restaurant. It's not fast food, man.
All right. Well, Skatesman thinks it's C. I'm not going to dispute that it's in the lower tiers, but I will ask the chat if it is C or D.
I could say D. I didn't have it. I only had it twice. Like I said, I was on the road. It was fine. I didn't fucking die.
I think you could easily like even the name of it. You could be like, ugh, what a burger. Ugh.
I
What a burger.
think it's supposed to be like, what a burger, like what a dreamboat.
What a piece of shit. Off it goes.
Why not offer all the tiers? Because it's fucking Whataburger.
Yeah.
Whataburger is basically plagiarized mainstream grifts, I swear. McDonald's here in Thai have sweet chili chicken dipping sauce. Oh, dude, that sounds delicious.
Also, here's another reason why we're not offering all the tiers. Because you'd probably put in A tier or S tier if we let you.
Whataburger only has great chicks. The worst tasting bacon for the burgers are big, but taste like a bastardization of Dude, this guy has a fucking vendetta against Whataburger. If the Whataburger CEO gets shot, we're looking right at you, SS Jackson. I'm a foodie. I can talk food all day. Hey, he lives in Atlanta. So I heard that they got some good food in Atlanta, but Keith Lee.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Leave it up to Keith Lee.
It is all about food in there.
What's wrong with that? Putting it in S tier? Because fucking Whataburger, dude.
Yeah, we have to have principles here.
Thank you. Thank you, Cool Breeze.
All right, so 9 votes. Yeah, C. Actually, they have that on the higher end. They think that it is deserving of C. And you know what?
Okay.
I won't argue. So there you go. Poll is done. And Whataburgers and C. We got a lot to go through as well. So we can't just like dilly-dally on one chain or another. We gotta wait for the major players.
Sure. I just think that In-N-Out, it deserved a lot of conversation for sure.
Absolutely. That's why I made sure that it was the first one we talked about. Speaking of one that has been talked about over the years for a variety of reasons. I'm mixed about it. McDonald's.
Yes.
About my own experiences, like I get the Big Mac, the fries. I had a McDonald's.
You get Big Macs?
I do get Big Macs.
Same.
Yeah, the big ones. My dad has had it, so I'm like, okay, if that's the only like item he's ordering at McDonald's, and my dad hardly ever goes to McDonald's, I'm gonna get the Big Mac. That seems like the item to get at McDonald's. I have tried their fries on an airplane of all places because I was flying home from
Interesting.
New York. Yeah. And it was like the, classic vintage Americana like experience. Oh, you'll have, McDonald's fries or burger with on the plane home. And I'm like, okay. And then I tried the fries probably like the first time in a while. I'm like, these are so fucking good. These fries are so good. I love these fries. Like, and I think that was the only item I had on that plane were the fries. And the fries are fucking fantastic. The burger, I think it's like an A or a B. Like, honestly, like, I think the burger, there's just something about it that lacks flavor or something about the lettuce. I don't know. There's just something about it that's like, this is not a clean bite, in my opinion.
Right.
There's something about it that's too much. The ice cream machine breaks. It does break on occasion. So.
I've never been to a McDonald's, asked for a McFlurry, and the ice cream machine has been broken. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with everybody else.
Yeah, I've been to other places.
That is like an ongoing thing for sure.
Yeah. But that is a critique. In terms of I used to have their Happy Meals, and we know how the McNuggets get made there. But they taste good when I have them.
They do. They're fantastic. I just want to address Cool Breeze saying we don't like Popeyes. We just forgot to add it. I think that Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Cane's, you could probably put Cane's, Chick-fil-A, like you could probably rate it right around the same spot. Popeyes is good though. I will give you that. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
And then in terms of their breakfast menu, which I think is a biggie as well. I like the Egg McMuffin. I like the hash brown. I think they're both pretty good. Like when I've been like on trips and I've had to go McDonald's, I'm like, okay, this is a solid breakfast. I feel like I'm actually full. And so like honestly, like too full. I really haven't had that bad an experience out of McDonald's, to be honest. Unless you're like someone going to McDonald's on the regular, in which case that's very bad for you. But in terms of the experience itself, I think it's all right. I'd honestly put it between A and B. I think it's solid. Yeah,
I mean, so obviously McDonald's, right? Everybody remembers as a kid going to McDonald's, going down the slide. You know what I'm saying? Remember when they had, you might not remember, but remember when they had Nintendo 64s in McDonald's? God, I'm old.
Really? Wow.
Chat, help me out. Help me out here. Do you guys remember when they had Nintendo 64s in McDonald's?
You could play them in McDonald's?
You can play a fucking Nintendo 64 in McDonald's, bro. And I think you can play Mario Kart on that bitch.
One. They're still the number one, so they could basically do whatever.
So obviously McDonald's nostalgic. Okay. Obviously, okay, Cheddarhead, I'm not I'm not fucking Mandela affecting that. That was a real fucking thing. Obviously, McDonald's has the best mascots, right? Ronald McDonald, he's a creepy clown. Fuck him. Grimace, the Hamburglar. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, Grimace. Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's go with Grimace. Okay, one thing I hate about McDonald's is all the gimmicky shit. The McRib, the fucking, and obviously, and Burger King is a victim of this too. The fucking Shamrock Shake. Fuck you and your stupid McRib and fucking Shamrock Shake. Okay, go get fucked. Die in a fucking ditch somewhere. Okay,
I mean, like some of the worst ideas ever brought to fast food were from McDonald's.
100%. 100%.
Rotten combinations.
Best fucking mascots. Okay, now. We're gonna really get into the.
They got rid of Ronald McDonald at some point. I believe it was like
because he's a fucking creep.
Yeah, so there you go.
Now one thing that I will criticize heavily McDonald's for is, they've gotten rid of like half the fucking menu.
At least
and then they don't have a dollar menu anymore. You know what the fuck is up with that?
Good to see you in the
all in all, I would put it in as far as the food goes. Like I get the fucking Big Mac as well. Fries are fine. I would rate it below Wendy's and right there with In-N-Out in B tier. Yeah. Solid food. They got good breakfast. I think it's a little too much. McGriddles though, yeah, when you have a McGriddle, it's fucking good as fuck.
Yeah.
Good eggs. Hey, he's a good egg, huh?
Good point.
Hey, by the way, what's up, Granite? Good to see you. Monopoly in the front. They used to make.
Mike,
sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, he says they used to make mighty wings and they were incredible. Yeah, it's like literally expensive now. So yeah, I think McDonald's is right there with In-N-Out, right there in B tier.
Let's leave it to the people to decide, and I'm going the full tier list as well because it's McDonald's. It's the big one. Everybody's gonna have an opinion on it.
Yeah, I would say A or B. It's fine. What is up, Granite? Good to see you, my friend.
Let's go. I want an F tier option to vote on.
There's no F tier.
I'll try to come up with some idea for what can be worse than that. I'll put it near the ice, like where all the nasty stuff on the bottom of the soda can go.
Okay.
So, there you go. But yeah, Grimace is fantastic, and but I do want to say, like, even beyond, and this, I guess this is more of like Hank on his soapbox. McDonald's is basically taking over the entire country. Like literally, 100%. They have satellites to tell them where they can find the most people that they can get the most addicted, or have maybe the
let me show you this.
They can go to McDonald's. And it's disgusting and honest, and how they factory farm is disgusting as well. And I'm sure there are plenty of people that have gotten food diseases from McDonald's as well over the years, along with all the other big ones. So
that's good for you. Put hair on your chest.
Fast food ain't good for you.
Fucking liberals. Yeah. Here, I want to show you. I do want to show you this. Excuse me for 1 second.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excuse me for 1 second, but I want to show you this.
Yeah.
And let me get this up. Hold on. So I'm gonna show you.
What have I told you?
I'll show you this right here.
I see it.
Let me get this going. Hold on. Okay. Copy. While they vote.
This is a great point from. Oh wait. All right. I think he's ready.
Wow, that is a good point. Okay, I want to show you this. So
ever since
this, check this out. This is a map of the United States of America at night. Okay. Now watch this. Hold on, let me check this out here. Watch this. This is a map of USA. Now everybody see that? Okay. This is a map of McDonald's restaurants in the USA. You can literally tell where the population centers are in the United States in relation to how many McDonald's there are in close vicinity. I mean, look, it's like the same fucking map.
Yeah.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Horrifying. That's really horrifying.
And there you go. It's a real estate company. It's not a fucking fast food place.
Oh, That's our neoliberal system for you. Also, it is the direct result of Ray Kroc, who had the idea of, oh, we're not going to make this thing big just through the speedy line system or whatever the hell. We're going to make it big through property. He literally
How are we
said
doing
that.
this?
Yeah, let's change it
Sorry.
to that.
No,
Does Skate not know you're a lib, Hank? He's known the entire time.
I've known.
I'm also, it's Democrat.
I live in Idaho. What do you want me to do?
Democratic Socialist. They have all the prime real estate right off the highway. Exactly. Look at Australia at night. You good dude, Hank. What state is that with the least McDonald's so I can move there? Idaho. Head over to Idaho.
Yeah, it'd be northern Idaho, northern Nevada, and probably North Dakota.
Yeah. That's shocking given
surprisingly a lot in Montana.
Huh. Ooh, uh-oh. People aren't happy. People aren't happy towards Mickey D's. They have it in C to D tier. Uh-oh. Now we have to decide, hey, if it's C through D, what are we going to have? I think they heard my argument. We're like, oh, shit, Hank's right. Fuck McDonald's, dude.
Well, we have to go with the chat on this one. I think C's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to just do a quick snap poll to see where they would put it between.
You should put it in between Whataburger and In-N-Out, right there.
Yeah.
Right on the line.
All right, 50%.
Teeters on B.
Oh, dude, wait, hold on. D's breaking through.
Whatever.
83%, 6 votes so far.
All right, fine. Put it in C tier. Right.
The people have spoken.
I would move Whataburger down and put McDonald's just right above it.
Yeah. I mean, we have to take into account Hank the Tank and the Idaho Skatesman's own feelings. You have to consider.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess we'll put it in. I'll put it in C tier because I've never had a bad experience with the place, but I will put it under Whataburger. There you go. but in chat's hearts, it is D tier. Yikes!
See, that's what I'm saying. Cheddarhead, straight up. Hey man, Cool Breeze, dude. Every town I have been to in Wyoming has a fucking McDonald's. All right, if you go to northern Idaho, if you go to fucking dude, I literally sound like Joey Diaz on this fucking podcast right now. If you go to northern Idaho, there's no fucking towns with McDonald's. I mean, but actually, northern Idaho doesn't have any chain restaurants in general. I mean, good luck even finding a fucking chain store anywhere in northern Idaho.
Have you tried smelling salts? People forget, man. It's crazy. Dude, you get on such a massive high, dude. All right.
You know what? I would say SS Jackson makes a fantastic point. Whataburger may just have better shakes, and the burger is actually filling compared. That is true.
Yeah.
But McDonald's kicks their ass when it comes to breakfast.
I don't think a lot of chat has been here because it is relatively new, but we have Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's chicken.
Give me a back. So I heard that this was like the Shark Tank guy started this place.
Yes, I think so. That's what I remember. Let me check Raising Cane's Shark Tank.
Lane knows Northern Idaho, the last great place, also full of racists. But I don't know. I've never had a bad experience in Northern Idaho, and I'm fucking Mexican. But I also look like a terrorist.
Shark Tank. All right.
Fries, breakfast, and McFlurries are the only reason to go. 100%.
Raising Cane's, Todd Graves captures Shark Tank guest spot. Founder Todd Graves will join Shark Tank on first Shark Tank. Raising Cane's billionaire pays roughly $500,000. I guess he was a host on it.
Okay.
I don't think it had much to do with it. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe that's just news. I'm gonna look up its origins. It has a wiki on it most likely.
All right, so I have recently had my first experience at Cane's. Where the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh gosh, when did I first get Cane's? I was in Lafayette, Louisiana. It was raining. I kept seeing these Cane's places all over. My cousin's husband had mentioned Cane's, and I was like, Cane's sounds all right. Looked it up. There's fucking Cane's all over the fucking place in Louisiana. So I said, all right, I'm in Lafayette. There's Cane's. It's raining. Need some food. Still got like 2 hours to drive back to New Orleans.
Agreed, Lane.
And I'm on a list. I'm on a list. What?
Found in the wreckage.
So I got stopped. I was in Lafayette.
Mm-hmm. He
Stopped
was
over on at a Cane's, and let me tell you, shit was fucking good. I got the chicken sandwich. It was fantastic. Cane sauce, really good. Good shit. Really good. It is a very quality chicken, but they really only have one thing on the menu.
Yeah,
and that is
they
chicken
say
fingers.
that In-N-Out's menu is simple. This one is like another level of simple.
So I would say that hurts Cane's, but it's also the first chicken place we're talking about. Overall, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Food's good. Sauce is pretty good. I wish they have a little bit more sauce though. I'm kind of this might come as a surprise to some of you, but I like to get barbecue sauce and ranch.
Ooh.
Mix that shit together in a little stir up, and that's how I like to eat my chicken. So
I get scared
about
that.
Cane's is good. It's good. B tier.
I think honestly, what's the worst part about Raising Cane's is the chicken itself. Like the toast.
Interesting.
The sauce is solid, but whenever I have it, it always feels like it's cooked, but it's like not cooked enough. Like I think it's like the frying around the chicken. There's like if you shake it a little bit, it's like, whoa, that texture is a little bit. It's not like crisp, like KFC, like crisp chicken. It's like, all right, it's a little bready with the fried nature of the chicken. That's what I remember. It was like sort of flabby. And that's the only
interesting
complaint I really have about it. I think the toast is solid. Like when I try to bite into a toast, I want a buttery toast. But
now
it's a solid toast. Nah, I don't know. The fries are good. I enjoy the fries. But I feel like there are things about
the fries. They're crinkle cut.
Yeah.
So I think that one thing you have to consider is that now this is my experience from being in Louisiana 3 days.
Yeah.
When you get fried chicken in Louisiana, it's really thin and just like I like the fried chicken in Louisiana. It's super thin. It's not like crunchy. It's just crispy. You know what I'm saying? I liked that personally, but I'm gonna say B tier though. And really the thing that hurts Cane's the most is the lack of stuff you can even fucking get on the menu.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in chat just to see how it reacts, because there might be some who have never been there ever, and there might be some who have very specific experiences. One thing I've seen is sort of a movement with Raising Cane's is like there are people who are like, God, I want more of that sauce because that sauce is so good. But it never feels like I have enough sauce. And
and they fucking charge you 39 cents for sauce.
There's literally been
bastards
tactics from supermarket chains that are like, dude, you want Raising Cane sauce? We got this sauce and it tastes just like Raising Cane's. So you can get it from us. And there are guys like fast food reviewers who have tried it and they're like, dude, it tastes just like it. Dude, I get a whole tub of this shit. Holy shit. And so there are guys who have like been able to get supermarket stuff, get real Raising Cane sauce, and like have whole tubs of Raising Cane sauce. Damn. And that shit sounds like fucking heaven for my taste buds, but not my arteries. That's the good stuff. Like I have a good experience at Cane's, but there are always little things I notice, and I'm just like, dude, if they could just change this little bit about it. Like also, like I know they named Raising Cane's after their dogs, but it's like we just have Peanuts as the mascot, and you come in here and there's peanut stuff around.
Yeah, mascot's not on point. SS Jackson says he stayed a part of a church for 2 years since we all went to Cane's after every service for free.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Chummy Boy says when he went to Taco Bell, I have some choice words for it. Me too.
All right,
the toast is God tier.
C through D.
What the fuck is up with the fucking chat, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right.
And
I'm not really partial to Cane's one way or the other. So if it has to be in C tier, I guess it is.
And then I'm gonna put C. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put in D. I think Cane's is too quality to be D.
Zaxby's.
So I'm gonna put it. Wait. Who mentioned what?
Oh, he says Zaxby's. They're saying it's a rip off Cane's in northern Louisiana. Didn't spend a lot of time in northern Louisiana. SS Jackson. Maybe you can tell me why, but there's no skate parks in northern Louisiana.
let's
know why.
let's have
Stay
this
out
as
of
a conversation between me and Skatesman. If we both think it's B, then I think it goes above Whataburger. It's a top of C.
I think C is fine. If you're gonna put McDonald's in C, put Cane's in C.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Also, it is the fact that it is relatively fresh as well. It's relatively new as a fast food chain, and maybe it just needs to
They're
be
gonna
more
make some
grown here.
tweaks.
Yeah, they need to make some tweaks. Exactly, like I
Mhm.
was saying. But that's it with Raising Cane's. By the way, I'm gonna be spending my time outside the house, actually going probably to get something to eat in my local city because the power is gonna be off in my house for like the
Interesting.
a good chunk of the day. So I'm gonna actually go out on the town. That'll be nice. Also,
Why is that?
Zachary, because I mean, we have a generator, but there's stuff with the fridge where it's like we don't want to mess with it. My parents are gone.
Why is the power going to be out? Is it fucking liberal Gavin Newsom, California? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not turning this into the political podcast.
Nah, it's just PG&E sucks. But we then have God. This is horrible for the fucking screen. We have Five Guys, burgers and fries.
I don't think we can put Five Guys on this. All
right,
I'm saying
die.
It's out of here. Five Guys is just over fast food. If you're gonna put it in fast food restaurants, it has to be S tier.
All right.
I don't think that it can be considered a fast food. It's just a little bit over it. It's like gourmet, if you ask me.
All right, it's going in the ice. It's going in the ice. Down in the ice with the rest.
He
of
says
the shit.
people don't skate that much or do much of anything here. It's developing more and more, but slowly. I thought you lived in the DMV area, bro.
Mine's power out, rolling blackout.
They have a skate park in Shreveport, but it's like it's kind of bad. It's really small. Yeah, there you go. Cheddarhead says Five Guys is great if you don't mind spending $35 for a burger. 100%.
I mean, Five Guys is literally like the Bizarro In and Out. It is the most expensive burger.
Cool Breeze. So people were telling me about Cookout when I went to Alabama. Like a couple people. Like when I was in Huntsville, somebody said go to Cookout. When I was in Birmingham, somebody told me to go to Cookout. I guess you can get like pizza there. I didn't go, so I can't really give you an opinion. But I did hear it was good. I meant to stay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of yet another fast food chain that's going to have some controversy.
There we go.
Whether or not it's a chain. We got Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. But we got the Mexican in the room. So give us your representation on this.
Listen. Okay. Is Taco Bell delicious? Is it cheap? Does it have a lot of things on the menu? Yes.
It has a lot of things on the menu.
All of those are true. Okay.
I also respect its hustle that it has a lot of new menu items often.
I went to it the last time I went to a Taco Bell. I was getting my tires rotated in Dallas, and I was like, it was like at 9 a.m. I was like, "Yo, y'all still got breakfast?" And they were like, "No." I was like, "Go fuck yourself." I never even had Taco Bell breakfast, but I was just like, anyway. Again, is it tasty? Is it cheap? Does it have a lot of shit? Yes. Okay, the Crunch Wrap Supreme, pretty good. When I was younger, I could eat a whole bunch of Taco Bell. Okay.
Yeah. 7-layer burrito.
Well, let me tell you something. Joe Rogan. Taco Bell is the worst fucking thing in the entire world. Not because it tastes bad, okay? Because of what it does to you after you eat it. It'll give you the shits for 3 days straight. Let's just say it out loud. I remember I went to Taco Bell, got the shits. A couple months later, I was like, because it's right by my fucking house. I was like, all right, I'll give it a chance. Got a Crunch Wrap and like a 5-layer burrito. I was like, all right, it's good. Didn't get the shits. And then the next day I went in there. It's okay, let me up it. Let me get the Crunch Wrap. Oh, shit. I forgot. One thing that is fucking awesome about Taco Bell, Baja Blast. Baja Blast in a cup with ice. Fuck. Just slap my ass. Call me Sally. That shit is amazing.
Sally.
But I went the next day after having an okay experience in my adult years, and I got the 5-layer burrito, the Crunch Wrap taco, and I think I got like something else. I had the shits for like 3 days straight. So fuck Taco Bell, fucking D tier. It tastes good, but it's just not worth what it does to you.
I will also say that it is probably the fast food restaurant franchise that has given me the worst customer service I've ever had.
Wow.
Going to a fast food place, because like I've gone to places that have literally hired like middle schoolers, high schoolers who work for them, and depending on what cycle of workers they got in there, it can be like the worst experience that you've ever had. Like having to wait for like an hour, 2 hours to get your food when you're when you're in the place, not even in line. Like huge lines, everybody's angry. The clerks and the cooks are both defiant, screaming at each other. It's just fucking chaos sometimes in a Taco Bell. Also, I'm pretty sure there have been a bunch of robberies and fucking murder at Taco Bell.
I love these comments. Did you put up a poll?
I have not. I'm gonna put.
Oh yeah. What's your rating of Taco Bell?
I'll go with C because I've had a good time in moments, but honestly, it's probably worth a D. It's probably just a D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Say D.
I'm gonna say between C and D. We're not gonna leave this as like a top option.
Okay.
C or D, everybody.
I just love these comments. I went there recently. Horrible. Chummy Boy says, "Man, legendary says Jackson says I'd rather beg for food in the street than eat Taco Bell." Chummy Boy says, "Fuck him."
I paid for that.
Cinnamon twisties are good. Hey, you know what? You go there, you get some cinnamon twisties and Baja Blast. You have a good time. SS Jackson loves Taco Bell. Liquid fire shits. Brigham's, nobody had those in their states. I've never heard of that.
Also, I really like their mild sauce. I get like a million.
Dude, the mild sauce.
You have to ask for it, and sometimes you have to even like just park somewhere and go in and get.
Bro, I used to be like, "Yo, give me like a handful of sauces," and the dude would be like, "Sure, bro," and he just slap a whole bunch in there. Later, I'd be like, "Yo, give me all this," and they're like,
"One."
I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? I need 1,000 sauces." SS Jackson says, "Same when I was young, I'd fuck up a million soft tacos, no shits whatsoever. Then I turned 25 and one Taco Bell sesh, I'd be fighting for my life." Recently, I just went to get a haircut, and the only thing around was Taco Bell, and I swear, the meat tastes like wet cardboard. Used to have a 10-pack of salsa to get it down.
Is it even meat? I really question.
No. Dude, so Cool Breeze is arguing for Taco Bell. He says it's an institution. It is. Dude, I wouldn't even deny that. It totally is.
These are franchises. Of course, they're institutions.
They got so much variety on the menu, dude. It's ridiculous. My wife makes tacos every Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays, but made with real meat. Good shit, dude.
It's good menu, horrible experience, and that is the truth.
Yeah, soda's fucking terrible. Right. Yeah.
Yo quiero diarrhea.
He says I'm yelling. Am I kind of loud?
In moments you get very passionate, but you know what? It's great. It's part of your charm, so I like it.
I have charm.
I didn't know that.
Andrew says he needs to go to Taco Bell. No,
you really don't. It's okay.
Me and my brother in college were tripping off 2 tabs in college. Seeing the Taco Bell he was offering had me rudely say, "Get that shit away from me." Oh man,
all these stories are cracking me up. What is? I mean, it's just like the American way is having horrible fast food experiences, right? It's horror stories.
All right.
Do you consider this a fast food chain, or should we?
I don't. But if we're gonna get Pizza Hut, Domino's, and fucking Little Caesars, I think we can go with the pizza places.
I'd like to hear some experiences because I haven't gotten a lot of Domino's pizza, but honestly, like from my experiences getting it at like parties or like other people ordering, like it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it doesn't taste like, oh my god, this is right from the oven. Like no, it still tastes like I'm taking out like a perfect symmetrical triangle when I'm getting a slice of pizza from Domino's Pizza, but it tastes all right. And I've had friends who have worked for Domino's Pizza as well, and they've treated them well. So I don't have a problem there, but it's like, it's all right pizza. It's all right.
I have known people that refuse to have Domino's. Have you ever experienced that?
I haven't. I've had a friend who like wanted pizza slices without any cheese or pepperoni on top. He just wanted like the tomato sauce and the crust. And I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Cheddarhead makes a fantastic point. It is hard to fuck up pizza. I have an opinion on this.
I think it's easy to fuck up pizza personally.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, okay, again, Domino's, right? Domino's used to be shitty. I don't know if you remember this. Domino's used to suck ass, and then they fucking changed everything. They made the crust fan-fucking-tastic, okay?
Yeah.
Variety, right? You could get some fucking pasta. You could get some fucking a sandwich. Obviously pizza. They got some fucking peanut butter fucking brownies. Woo! Let me tell you,
Yum,
good
yum.
shit. Price is fine.
Oh,
Goddamn, I have a coffee fit. Still get over being sick. But delivery's fine. One thing I don't like about Domino's though is they always like get some fucking Yahoo to deliver your pizza, and it's like a fucking mile away, and they got to remake the shit.
right.
That happens to me all the time. Also, like my house is like kind of hard to find for these fucking delivery people for some damn reason. Domino's is fine, like you said. You're at a fucking party, you're at a gathering. Let's order fucking 3 or 4 Domino's
Easy
pizza.
Domino's.
Everyone has a good time. I don't have any issue with Domino's.
Yeah.
I would say it's in B tier.
Especially with some dips. I like some dips with the pizza. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Good
put
variety too.
I'd put it C, B or C. It's fine with me.
Okay.
Nothing.
What does the chat think?
All right, let's ask. Good to see Andrew being here, by the way. Pizza S-A. I'm getting the full opinion here because I think we could get a variety of opinions on this one.
Cheddarhead says pizza has a high floor. I agree. But again, we're not rating it just on the pizza alone. It's like, what else do they got? They got a whole bunch of shit on the menu. They got dessert shit.
Yeah, solid. And listen, if you want to actually get pizza, you don't go to a fast food franchise to get your pizza. You get it from a real, authentic pizza restaurant. Yeah, there's good stuff, you know.
Jimmy Boy says
Tomato
in Thailand we have a knockoff Pizza Hut called Pizza Company from one of the monopoly here, and it's been winning the war for dominance for some time.
Also, mini debate. And honestly, I think this could start a freaking world war in the chat. But what do you guys think of deep dish pizza? Because I have had it, and there are certain franchises I have with deep dish pizza. I really love deep dish pizza, to be honest. I love
but honestly, fuck every other pizza. If you're not getting the thinnest possible pizza, Brooklyn style, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Honestly, I went to New York for like 3 or 4 days on a trip once. They never.
This guy went to New York.
That's right, and I came back alive, if you can believe it. Oh,
it's like my cousin Vinny.
Yeah, a fucking taxi broke my leg, but it was all right. I walked it off.
Hey, he was walking over here.
Yeah, I walked over to Broadway, and they said, hey, you could get the tickets for free as long as you hang out in the vents where they're the rats, and then you can watch the show. And I said, all right. Hey, don't you call me a rat, buddy.
Hey, you know that's better than having concrete galoshes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or two black eyes. It helps you see better.
2 black guys. I'm sorry. So many pizza pie places in Boston. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna go there soon, Granite. We're gonna link up. We'll get some fucking real Boston fucking pizza. Huh?
Oh, hey, Domino's over here. Where's Marty's? Where's
Cool Breeze says he's got a place called Fellini's Pizza. That sounds fucking really good. Listen, Idaho Pizza Company, best fucking pizza we got around here. Again, it's in Idaho. How good is the pizza really? It's better than Domino's. That's all I have to say. Also, I don't know if you have this Papa Murphy's.
I know of it. I have hardly been to Papa Murphy's or Papa
Murphy's is fucking fantastic. You make your own damn pizza. You take it. It's kind of the laziest business model ever. Like, hey, yeah, we'll make the pizza. You go home and fucking make it yourself, asshole. But it's good. It's always good.
All right. The chat has decided, and it's in B. I think I personally like In-N-Out just because I've been to In-N-Out a few times and I enjoy the burgers and I enjoy most of the menu. Where do we put it? Do we put it right below In-N-Out or do we put it above?
Yeah,
below. Right, below sounds good. I'm fine with that.
I'll give you that. I'll give you fucking Californians something in this damn life. Grant says Ida Pimp Idaho. Exactly.
Yeah. Also, one thing to mention, like I've seen people review pizzas. I've seen people go all over the country ordering pizzas, and it's always the one. Yes, diners, drive-ins, and dives. Now, if you go across the intersection, right over the bridge, underneath the sewers, inside my cousin's house, you will find a brand new dive full of brand new, delicious, nasty, fatty food. Bump, and then he does a little down, and he comes in on the Ferrari. Yeah, Guy Fieri in the Ferrari. But yeah. Oh yeah, what I was trying to even mention. The best places, they have the first names like the Luigis, like the Martinellis, and then it's like a long fucking line, but the price is fine. They got the whole family. working on it, and it's just a cheese pizza that is just cooked to perfection.
I went to this place called what the fuck was that place called? It wasn't Santino's. It was something like that. God fucking damn, that place was so fucking. It was like one of those spots in like a shopping mall that was like, you know, kind of like a newer area of town, kind of. Dude, I had my first stromboli there.
Ooh.
Oh my god, dude, stromboli is hitting. Oh, that stuff's so good. Also, other quick mention on pizza. They have this place called New York Giant Pizza over here.
Yeah,
like stone's throw from my house, bro. You can get like a fucking 64-inch pizza.
Wow, big.
And the slices are like you have to hold it with 2 fucking hands.
You know, my friends and family and my friends' family, they used to call me the pizza eating monster when I was a kid because I would eat like 3
Fuck some pizza up.
The pizza.
Yeah,
exactly. Same. Violate pizza.
How much pizza can you eat in one sitting?
I could eat a whole pizza.
Like how big? Like a large pizza, extra large.
I lived off of a round table with my family, so we were having thin slices, but the whole pizza. I was at least having half. So I'm good, man. I can eat that shit up. Also, and just to reiterate, the more annoying the place is to deal with, the louder it is, the more just inconvenient the pizza place, the better the pizza is. So
hey, we got 3 slices over here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then we got another place that ain't even a place, but it's a chicken place, and it's an honorable mention. Chick-fil-A. What do we do with this thing? I think I've only had it like once. Actually,
interesting.
I won a Chick-fil-A gift card. I went to a college basketball game with my dad, and they had like a prize for like shooting free throws. And I was in like a draw, or I won it with 3 other kids, and they were like, "Okay, here's free fucking Chick-fil-A coupons as your prize." And I was like, "Oh, great! I'm never gonna use this." I think I did at one point, but I don't even remember. But I got some free Chick-fil-A, so that's my only history with this place, honestly.
How many times have you been there?
Like once, twice. I remember having like hot, like mashed potato dipping shit with some chicken pieces.
The hell?
That's what I remember.
All right, Chick-fil-A. Check this out. So I live in Idaho again. This is all very regional. Okay, so Chick-fil-A started by the Mormons, in case you didn't know. It's all a Mormon thing, right? So you go to Utah, they got like the Church of Chick-fil-A right next to the Mormon temple. No, I'm just kidding.
Hallelujah.
They got Chick-fil-A's all over the place going down the freeway in Salt Lake City. Chick-fil-A is solid. It's solid, but it's confusing at first. You go there and you're like, I guess I'll have the chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, which one?
Too many.
It's like, not really too many. It's just like you don't really know. You got to go a couple times to really see like what to get exactly. Somebody did mention Chick-fil-A sauce earlier in the chat. Good stuff. It's like now you guys won't understand this, but in Idaho we got this thing called fry sauce. Okay. You probably heard of fry sauce. It's really just mayonnaise and ketchup. That's what the basis of fry sauce is.
I love it.
But we really like hold true and dear our fry sauce here in this state. Okay, it's like a cornerstone of everything. So the Chick-fil-A sauce is like the closest you can get to fry sauce, like from a chain place. It's all about the sauce. Yes.
The sauce?
But listen, so Mormon run, really heavily like churchy stuff. So you liberals, they're not open on Sundays. It sucks because every time I want Chick-fil-A, it's on a Sunday. I always thought it'd be funny if somebody opened up a food truck called Side Chick and like parked it in the Chick-fil-A drive parking lot on Sundays. It'll be hilarious. But anyway, Chick-fil-A has grown on me. It's fine. It's good. Whatever. I always get the grilled chicken club. A little expensive. Kind of hurts it. They got mac and cheese. What more do I need to tell you? Overall, though, B tier. They got good dessert. I like to get their lemonade. It's really good. But yeah, B tier. Service is quick. They got that same shit that In-N-Out has, where you can they got a motherfucker in the drive-thru getting your order ready. It gets busy. I would say A or B tier for me.
All right. I'm gonna make a poll A, B, or C. Because I don't
Okay.
think this goes in the top tier, but it definitely goes somewhere within that mid tier. So I'm gonna ask the chat. And maybe I'll go and check it out sometime. Maybe I'll go to
They got mac and cheese.
Yeah. So I'll probably order just for the mac and cheese, honestly. Also, I got a nice BBQ spot that I go that we take out from. The mac and cheese there is fucking fantastic. Best mac and cheese.
Love me some mac and cheese.
Yeah, at any place. Oh, it sucked. My dad, he wanted to have a big trip with me to like San Francisco, Oakland, and he was like, "Dude,
San Francisco."
I guess, dude, the mac and cheese there slays, girl. Dude, we gotta get mac and cheesy. And he was like, "All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna have a specific dinner. We're gonna have some fucking mac and cheese in San Francisco." And I'm like, "Dude, like that's better than Christmas or like."
Now hold on a second.
Oh,
Wayne says the fries suck, bro. They're waffle fries. How can waffle fries be bad?
waffle fries are solid. I don't care how it's even prepared.
Right.
But, yeah. But my dad wanted me to literally go out to dinner for mac and cheese alone. Dude, that would have been fucking incredible. But it never transpired. Shit.
I wish Ishi was here because we could talk about Quick Trip. Quick Trip has some solid.
Well, we got some competition. We got some competition in chat. It's between A, B, and C, and C is pulling by. Oh wait, now it's pulling by 50. Now it's back to 55. Now it's back to 50. Stop! Make up your damn minds. Up. C tier, 12 votes. It's
interesting.
Got 58% C.
But I think it should be between B and C.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, but this is the thing: is like we're rating fast food place. It's just got chicken, so. Yeah. See, I understand.
See? You see? All right. I'm gonna put it in between for Skatesman's sake. I'll put it in between. That's fair. Goes against the laws of gravity and physics, but you know what? Works for me. So there it is. There it is. And then you guys are gonna have to go through Del Taco with me because I haven't been to this place either.
All right.
Honestly, like I don't even know where I'd find it in my own state. So
they got them guaranteed. All right, so Del Taco, right? All right, let me just break this down for you. And a time ago, right? You could get
well, give me a Joey Diaz. Give me the Joey Diaz.
And with the Joey Diaz version?
Yeah. It sounds like you're gonna hit me with the Joey Diaz explaining this to me.
Okay, no. Well, back in the day, you could get like 50-cent tacos, like value tacos, right? I'd get so many of those fucking tacos, man. And they were all right? And they weren't like they're 50-cent fucking tacos. What do you want? They're 50 cents. They're fine. Solid raspberry lemonade. They or strawberry lemonade. They throw some strawberries up in that bitch. The other thing too is they used to be open all damn. Okay, before COVID, like everything was open all night. Remember before COVID, McDonald's was serving breakfast all fucking day. What the fuck? Anyway,
that's
sorry.
Right, because it was like popular, and so it's like, you know what?
Yeah,
all day breakfast if you like it so much.
But
I don't even know if that'd be a good business model.
Okay, so they got tacos, they got burritos, solid prices. It's really good. It's really solid, cheap food. Not like Taco Bell, where they've got all this shit. And you're like, what do I get? And it's all big variety. But they got really good, like just cheap, basic burritos. They got some more expensive ones. Why would you buy a fucking $6-7 burrito at Del Taco? Go screw yourself. No. Go to fucking the local Mexican spot, right?
Yeah.
But Del Taco is fantastic for their variety. One thing that is interesting about Del Taco is you can go there and get a burger and fries. Okay, weird, right? Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
But good variety, solid burger. Everything on the menu is it's decent. It's not great. Yeah. It's really cheap.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But that strawberry lemonade, damn good. Overall, I would say this goes in C tier. One thing that really does help Del Taco is the variety. They got a whole bunch of shit, and it's not just taco stuff. But it also kind of sounds stupid, right? Why would you go to Del Taco and get a burger? I've done that many times. But burger's fine. Cheap place when you're really high. You go to Del Taco, they got a whole bunch of shit, and it's open late.
If you put Del Burger on a sign, that's probably the dumbest thing I'll ever encounter in my whole life.
That's literally what the taco is called, or what the burger is called. It's called the Del Burger.
Ugh, God. Only way that works is if you put like another L in that and you put in like an Irish countryside, the Del Burger. But other than that, that sounds like garbage. Let's I'm gonna have
Hey,
it
I'm
between,
right there with you, Cool Breeze. Crunchy tacos, 100%.
I'm gonna put it between C and D to see how people decide on it.
Okay.
I mean, it's on the same level of why the fuck is a taco place fast food joint, you know? So
Sure.
that alone stops it from being B, A, or S. And we have only 3 votes so far. I'll let it play.
I don't know if a lot of people have Del Taco in there. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna look up. Del Taco partnered with Danny Trejo's restaurant. That's interesting.
Yeah, probably has Trejo's head on a turtle as a taco. And they cut their ingredients with a machete. Ooh. Yeah, only 4 votes. So I think that's
Okay, look, it looks like Del Taco is only in Florida, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, Ohio, Oklahoma, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado. It's mostly a West Coast thing.
Yeah, it's a West Coast thing. It's a Jersey thing. And even the people who voted of the 4 people had a D. And you know what? I am quick to agree with those people. And you know what? You haven't even had as much success or nationalized yourself as much as Taco Bell has. So for that alone,
but they got a lot of stuff on the menu. I think that helps it.
But I'm still putting it below. Hank the Tank rules. There you go.
Right.
Machete taco, more like
Machete.
more like machete taco. And then all right, that wraps up the first half of our list. And honestly, if we don't have a lot of joints in A, I think I'm gonna grab some of those B's and move them a little bit to the A. But we'll see if people put some new franchises in some A. I guess there's no quality. We got Hardee's, also known as Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
If you're on the East Coast, it's Hardee's. If you're on the West Coast, it's Carl's Jr.
Let me say, before Skatesman even breaks this down, this is the one fast food joint I went to that actually made me sick after I had its food. And it had a fried onion rings burger, but it was like onion.
Yeah, the double Western bacon burger.
Yeah, but it had those those crunchy fried things that you have that are like supposed to be onions, but they're like imagine
onion rings.
No, they're not onion rings, dude. They're like oniony sticks. I don't even know
what the fuck you're talking about.
Like, what was that snack that Jesse Pinkman had at one point?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's from Breaking Bad. He had God. What the fuck is the name of that snack? It's like corn, but it has a little bit of spice. Funyuns. It's like they have Funyuns instead of onions on the burger. Like crispy little Funyuns. And I had it with barbecue sauce on there, and they made it look so good on the burger.
It was the double Western bacon burger, dude.
Yeah. So I gotta have this. And then I ordered it, I had it, and 4 bites in, I was like, dude, I literally I can't hold this in my stomach. Like I have to spit it out. This is so shit. I hate it. Wow. And I didn't survive the car ride. I spewed it out. So that is my one experience with Carl's Jr. and it was a horrible one. So yeah. And maybe I'm just an outlier, but what's your opinion on it overall?
Carl's Jr. has giant fucking burgers. Okay, they're huge. All right. So that's one thing they have going for them.
Contributing to it as well.
Yeah, that's good. But over the years, I used to be a Carl's Jr. mark, right? Used to only get Carl's Jr. Had enough of it to where I'm like, you know what? It's not that good. Also, I think that the biggest problem that Carl's Jr. has is it's like the most fast foody of fast food places. That being, what I mean by that is, I feel like Carl's Jr. had a lot of success, but then like Burger King, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, even Wendy's, had big marketing changes and also changes of the menu to where they've kind of surpassed it. Carl's Jr. is just a spot that just hasn't made much change in recent years, right?
Mhm.
One thing also is they used to have green burrito inside of their Carl's Jr. spots, which I
Mhm.
guess is a separate entity, but still
Yeah.
counts if it's on the menu. So they used to have like good Mexican food, and
Mhm.
it was solid. I used to get like, God, dude, I'm such a fat ass. Like you wouldn't know it from knowing me, but like I would get like
I'm glad this isn't a full body camera. That's all I'll say.
oh no, I mean I'm not fat, but like I mean
Hey,
you've seen me
I'm
do a
not
kickflip.
fat. I'm just big bone.
But I used to get like a combo meal and then like 2 tacos. Good stuff. Also, so they have changed a little bit, taking things off the menu, making it a little more straightforward. They do a lot of gimmicky stuff. But they have chicken stars. Okay. They're not chicken nuggets, they're chicken stars, and they're tiny. Fuck chicken stars. They're all right, but you know, it's like you're gonna give me nuggets, like give me some fucking chicken. Don't give me fucking chicken stars, all right? I would say Carl's Jr. goes in C tier. It's fine. It's a good value. I understand it being making you sick because it's a lot of food, and I don't feel like they prepare it the best or use the best quality meat. I also heard that they do microwave their bacon. So yeah, it goes in C tier for me. It's not bad, but it could be a lot better, and a lot of these places we've talked about are better. So yeah, Whataburger is C. I put Carl's Jr. at C.
Yeah, C for Carl's Jr. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just the fact that they get so experimental sometimes with like the tape flavor palette of their burgers they give and the size of them. Like I was just not used to it, and I paid the consequences. This is quite the story. The owner got divorced and had to
I remember
split the
hearing about
company.
this.
That's why it's Hardee's in the east and Carl's in the west. Ah, I see. Well, that
Does
helps.
A&W still have restaurants? I always yeah. So A&W is now KFC. It's the same thing.
I see. You got the
Yeah.
worst pickles in fast food. Maybe that's another reason why. Like I did not like the flavor of the pickles. I need to go to Jack in the Box. I have been to Jack in the Box a few times. I actually enjoy it, and we'll get to that.
No, they're just little chicken stars. Are just little ass chicken nuggets that are in the shape of stars.
Like Dino.
They have good breakfast. They do have good breakfast. I'll give them that. Yeah.
Have
So,
you,
but I would say C. Different, decent variety. Bad shakes.
Yeah. Oof. I don't even want to start on the shakes. Carl's
They're
Jr. Slash Hardee's slash divorce papers.
SS Jackson. I've heard Jay say that he has heard of it, but not had it. Do they not have them over there in the DMV area?
Put S. I'm not gonna have S as an option.
I feel like they used to be really good, but like I said, everyone else has kind of changed everything. One thing you have to really realize is like fast food got a bad rap in what like I think okay when Michelle Obama was in off or when she was not in office, but what was she was like heavily involved in
Obama's administration or
as far as the food goes. Remember that?
Yeah.
I don't even remember why, but so fast food got a really bad rap during Obama's presidency due to Michelle Obama. And a lot of places had to change a lot of the things that they did. And a lot of them did, and good for it. Carl's Jr. is just one of those that has fallen by the wayside.
Yeah. I saw what was it? It was like a fair food bake-off show on Netflix that was all about like stuff you'd get at like the boardwalk or the fun fair. And they had one of the judges for that show. He was like the main chef during the Obama administration. And he was the least fun out of the 3 hosts. That's all I'll say. He was a nitpicky freak, but you sort of have to be when you're working for the White House.
I just looked up Jack in the Box. There's one on the East Coast, and it's in fucking New Jersey.
Oh, of course, Jersey would have one of those.
There's some on the border of the Carolinas.
It's a joint.
I guess it's a West Coast thing in Texas.
Nah, interesting. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not getting any alliteration here, according to the poll. I mean, it's 4 votes. That's not a lot. Maybe people just haven't been to Carl's Jr. And honestly, guys, I don't blame you. But so far, not looking good for old Carl's Jr. I'll give it one more minute because there might be one a vote that ties it up.
Jack in the Box in Nashville. Michelle fucked up food in general. I got to watch lunch at school. Met him Metamorphosis from some genuinely good shit to utter pig shit in real time.
Yikes. Oh, shit, I knew it. Now it's tied between C and D. Uh-oh. I'll give it one more. And then if there's not a tiebreaker, then I'll go with Skatesman's decision on it. Yeah, pull through. Yes, pull through. No, don't tie up again. No. Push. God damn it. Oh, they've tied again. But we have 13 people in here. Come on, guys. Let's have a few more votes.
I'll give it a few more minutes.
Yeah.
And I understand a lot of these places. I mean, we're both West Coast guys, so you know, it's going to be mostly West Coast shit.
Honestly, this show probably would be more hell to set up than it already is if we were West Coast, East Coast doing this. Either way, it would be a bad time to stream. Man, people are split. An A? Oh, Jesus.
Who voted A? I want to know.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Brother. Come on, guys. There's 2 of you left. Oh, another one. Oh, they're trolling us. They got to be trolling at this point.
They got to be. Yeah, all right. Just put it in C tier.
Done. Yeah.
Close the poll.
All right. Fuck you. I will put it in C tier.
Hey, Long John Silva's. Yeah. No Long John Silva.
It's a disgrace to put this above McDonald's. I would put this below that. For my own experience alone, I'm putting that below McDonald's.
Yeah, C and D. That's fine.
There we go.
Chummy boy, I'm across the world coast. Yeah,
nice.
Our Thai resident, Chummy.
The coast.
Thank you for being here.
Living in one place is subjective. There are East Coast teams that have rooted for West Coast teams. So you are wherever you want to be. Look at this vintage sign right here. Culver's frozen custard and burgers and butter burgers on top of that. I have not been to Culver's, but just seeing the sign makes me want to try something from Culver's.
You've never been to Culver's?
I have not. I don't even think it's in California. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, but I don't think it is. If I go
it's
out,
not. You're right. It's not.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. I want Culver's in California, dude.
So it is in Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, Texas, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin. I think it started in Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and what is this stupid ass state right here? Oh, Iowa. Yeah, Iowa, Nebraska. But anyway,
in the chat. I've never seen Yog in here. Rude. Oh,
rude.
sorry.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good to see you in the SkateTank Army.
Listen. You've never been to Culver's. You have to go someday.
I heard it is an incredible experience from whatever food reviewers I've been at. It's a paradise. Beautiful experience.
Culver's is S tier. It's God tier. It's the best fast food you can possibly get. Hands down. No question about it. All day, every single fucking day of the year. Not only is the burger fantastic, it's clean, it's not greasy.
Yep.
Because it's a steak burger. Okay, what's a steak burger? It's a thinner patty, so it's like not as it's like I don't know how to explain. It's like a crispy-ish patty. Now I did say Freddy's before we started the list. Freddy's has steak burgers, but they're way thinner than Culver's. Culver's is filling. The fries are fantastic. Yeah. They got fucking fry sauce, good shakes, cheese curds. I mean, the variety isn't super high with Culver's. Doesn't fucking matter. They kill it. They know exactly what they do good. It's burgers. Best fucking burger you could possibly get at a fast food place is Culver's. Culver's S tier. Best. I'm hard right now. Just talking about Culver's.
Does it still have frozen custard as I'm seeing on the sign, or is
it does?
All right. God damn it!
It says frozen. It's custard, but it's like a shake too. It's
the amount of great
Culver's S tier.
The amount of great stuff you're talking about, it honestly has no right to be a fast food franchise. It should.
Wendy's should be below it. I think Wendy's should be an A. I know the chat voted S. The only thing that Wendy's does better than Culver's is variety. But it doesn't matter. Culver's is the best fucking burgers you could possibly get in your fucking life at a fast food place, hands down.
Yeah. And you know what? Since
And it's good price too.
Since we're not going to have a lot of variety, I'm going to actually make them a lot bigger. There you go. So we're not seeing them in these categories as often. But yeah, I fully agree. I haven't even tried Culver's in my life, and just based on what people have said about it, I have no dispute that it is an S tier. I would want to go there and try every item on the menu. Those fucking cheese curds, according to Cheddarhead, and he is the cheddar, and he thinks the cheese curds are the best part, and he loves the cheese. Yeah, I saw the commercials while we're in down south, Breber. Not a fan of steak burgers, but it's truly gas. Like that. Wow, that is a degen term right there. Like, what's being hyped of it? I'll peep it if I ever see one. Listen, if I ever see a Culver's.
Listen, SS Jackson. I know that you box. If you go to Culver's and it's bad, when I come to the DMV area, you can punch me in the stomach. I'll take a body shot. If it's bad, you can punch me. That's how confident I am that Culver's is fucking god tier.
Arby's, they have the meats.
I think Arby's could be mentioned, but okay. I don't go to Arby's enough.
All right. By the way, have you ever been to Sonic's before?
Yeah, we got Sonic's all over the place.
Sonic's is like a franchise I see in commercials like every week, but I've never seen one in my life. Driving down the street, like I've never. I think I saw a Sonic's once, and then we passed right by it, and then
we should talk about Sonic real quick. So Sonic, I think they have terrible burgers, but that doesn't matter because they got good of everything else, right? They've got popcorn chicken, fucking mozzarella sticks, chicken sandwich, corn dogs. It's like your typical drive-in spot. But what Sonic is really good for is the slushies, the milkshakes, the ice cream, everything else besides the burger is fucking fantastic at Sonic. Straight up, like it's so good. And the fries are mid, whatever, doesn't matter. On a hot fucking day, you go down to the Sonic, you get yourself a fucking slush. You're a happy camper. They got all types of flavors of slushes and fucking milkshakes, and they have this shit called a blast, which is like vanilla ice cream, but they slap in whatever the fuck candy you want. Sonic is fantastic. Just not good burgers, not good fries. Everything else is fine. In my opinion, B tier.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those franchises where you're more excited with the new thing it has than like, oh, I love going here all the time for this one thing. Like, I always see a new item and I'm just like, hey, that looks super cool. That looks super cool.
I understand what you're saying. I think Sonic has their cornerstones and their staples.
Yeah.
They don't really do too many new things. You can get this dope fucking like toast chicken sandwich. It's so good. Oh, and they got breakfast too. Breakfast is solid, and coffee is good at Sonic. I would actually, it's B tier. It's B tier.
All right. Well, I already put in the poll, so we'll see what people think. Skatesman is right. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna go out on my drive and I'll see where it takes me. Literally everything but the burgers are the shit. Ice cream is being fucked with by too many other chains. Yeah.
Isn't
have good ice cream at Sonic. I'm a foodie here. Well, you better be if you last this long into this live stream. Sonic gets more love from me for the well-rounded essence, the more well-rounded menu and price.
Also the solid price. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Only
solid B tier.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck the polls. They have it lower. I don't care. It's only 4 people. I'm gonna put it in B just to skate.
That's another point Cool Breeze makes. They're open late as shit. You get fucking chicken tenders and a fucking milkshake at fucking midnight.
Would you put it above Chick-fil-A?
Fuck.
From what I've heard, it's better than Chick-fil-A.
As far as the variety in all the shit you can get, yeah. But if you're going for a chicken sandwich, you go to Chick-fil-A. So anyway, with that being said,
I like Sonic.
I think we don't have Popeyes on there, but I think with what we've decided with Cane's and Chick-fil-A, I think you could put Popeyes in B tier. We don't have to add it, but B tier for Popeyes.
Love that chicken for Popeyes. And then we got one of the big ones. We got one of the motherfuck the big 3. It's just big meat. Burger King. We got Burger King. I've had a few experiences with this place. A few experiences.
First of all, hold on. The big 3, I think, are Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King.
Yes. Those are the big 3. At least that's what most people mention. As soon as Wendy's had the "Where's the Beef" in the '80s, it became.
You know, I feel like I know SS Jackson. Like, I've only talked to this guy on the internet. He's like, "Hey, you can fuck around and get a really well-made Sonic chicken sandwich." Dude, he's right. Everything at Sonic's really good besides the burgers. Like, burgers are fucking mid as fuck.
So what I've heard about Burger King is that it's got a really good menu.
Well, you've heard about Burger King? Have you not been there?
I've been there a few times, but honestly,
Okay.
it's McDonald's and then it's Taco Bell, or it's, I get Chipotle as well. I enjoy Chipotle personally.
Dude, Cool Breeze knows the long chicken sandwich at Burger King, 100%.
But I haven't been to Burger King too many times. I'll be honest. It's in my community, but it's in a spot where I'd actually have to drive out to get there. Like, it's not like, oh, there's just an easy Burger King right nearby. Like, compared to Wendy's and McDonald's, it's just harder to get to. But what I have heard is that it's got a great menu. In terms of its onion rings, it has really good onion rings, but there are certain properties of McDonald's that
if you're going to a fast food place for the onion rings, I mean, you're just a horrible person.
Yeah. But what do you think of it based on your own experience?
Again, another place, childhood memories. Again, another thing that they fucked up at Burger King and McDonald's is fucked up is the fucking dollar menu. Burger King dollar menu used to be the most slapping shit in the world. You get two stupid kids and they're hungry. We want some food. You go get them fucking like 2-3 fucking dollar menu burgers at Burger King. The shit used to be awesome. I think that the worst thing Burger King ever did was they made this Halloween burger that was green, and people were getting the green shits.
Oh God.
Terrific. Burger King, things it does well: variety, fucking solid chicken nuggets, solid fries. Fries at Burger King are underrated. People talk about McDonald's fries. Burger King is solid fries. The burger is better than McDonald's. I'll say that. I'll just tell you that right now. It's better, but it's still that weird like mystery meat burger. You get a lot of food at Burger King for a little bit of money.
Yeah, that's why the menu's great. It
does almost everything better than McDonald's as far as burgers go. But I would say I would say the chicken, the fries, the fucking blah blah blah, like even the ice cream at McDonald's is better. But yes, burger is better. So I would say you'd have to put it at B or C, probably leaning C, but I don't know, man. I don't mind a Burger King every once in a while, personally.
Interesting.
Where would you rate it?
I mean, I've had very little experience in it, so I don't think I'd make a good judge. Also, it sounds like where you rank it is honestly a matter of taste or like what you prefer when you go to a fast food spot. I'd probably say you're right. It's between B and C. Also, it's one of the big three. You know Burger King. So it's not bad enough to be a D, but it's right up there with average.
Also, people are saying that the bread is fake tasting. I'm a weirdo because I like the sesame seed buns. I like them. I don't know.
Yeah, they taste vintage, right? They taste like 1950.
Corby says that the BK fries are terrible. What?
Yikes! He's ready to start a war.
Heck? Crazy. I've never had breakfast from Burger King, to be fair.
Ooh. Oh, people like it. People like Burger King. They really like it. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
I don't think it can go above B.
Yeah. People disagree. They disagree to the point where I have to disagree with you and put it above.
What's the poll saying?
They got
Cheddarhead is getting pissed.
They got S 67%.
They're afraid to talk up in the chat though, because the chat is just ridiculing Burger King.
Defend them. I should pick S, says Andrew B.
Okay, but you know what? Cool Breeze, he said, SS Jackson said that he burned himself out on Burger King, especially this year. I don't even like the ice cream or burgers anymore. So wow. I have no quarrel with sesame seeds.
Wow, that is the quote of the year right there. I have no quarrel.
It's why I used to love Burger
No.
King. In fact, it's just that Burger King started tasting faker than McDonald's to me after a point.
Mm.
Yeah, BK fries suck. What? The fries are okay. Do you guys like thicker fries or thinner fries?
I honestly prefer thinner. I like thin,
That's fair.
especially with those McDonald's fries.
Burger King has thicker fries, so that's maybe why some people don't like
Yeah.
it. But
I
you get them crispy, thicker fries, they're good. If your fries are a little undercooked and they're thick, they're
Right,
trash.
yeah.
Throw them away.
Yes, and I think that might be what they're recalling because I remember having like frozen fries in my fridge, and they'd be like rectangular. They wouldn't be like thin, and then I could just like taste a little bit of the icy middle of it, and I was like, oh god.
Okay. He says the fries have no taste. I never eat a bite of French fry without sauce. Oh, Cheddarhead's a recount. Joey Boy is saying they suck in Thailand. This is insanity, dude. I'm not
62%, dude.
Burger King cannot be A tier. You guys, if you guys think Burger King is good, speak up, because all the chat that's active is saying Burger King ain't that fucking good.
Well, honestly, if you can allow Wendy's to be an A tier, I'd put it below Wendy's, or maybe I'd put it like bottom of A tier.
No, I can accept between A and B.
All right, so how about this? We negotiate a trade. I get my In-N-Out in A tier, and you get your Burger King.
I'll never accept that in my life. I will die on my grave saying In-N-Out is fucking trash. But I understand that I have a bias living in Idaho and all the fucking Californication that's happened to Idaho.
All right. I'll probably put I'll put Burger King at the top of B tier. I'll put it at the top above In-N-Out.
You need seasoning on them like Cajun fries, and eat your fries first because they never. Oh, I always eat my fries first. Honestly, if you don't eat all of your fries before you start eating your burger, you're a psychopath.
Yep. I can never have like generous. I can never have an even placement of having fries.
Dude, get rid of fries. You got to get rid of Five Guys.
It's at the bottom. It's
you got to just get rid of it.
Burning it. Okay, Skatesman doesn't even like the side of it, man. He hates it.
Oh, Cheddarhead's mad. He says Burger King above In-N-Out. Ooh.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, they have more. They have more stuff.
I have more stuff. I try to negotiate for you, Burger King. You don't have to.
They have more stuff.
It's fundamentally good. It is a God-given good.
I mean, that is my philosophy when it comes to Culver's. Okay, here. We need to do this right now.
Yeah.
We need a chat vote and a poll. In-N-Out, A or B.
All right, here we go. This decides it. Please, God. Please, guys.
Five Guys is fine. I'm not saying it's just not a fast food place.
All right, and the deal is if the chat says it, it's golden.
100%. I'll concede.
A or B, guys.
But I'm very firm on my stance, and it has to go below Wendy's.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not putting it above Wendy's at all.
That's true. Okay. All right, cool breeze. I understand what you're saying, man. They don't have any seasoning. It's just salt, basic ass fries. I'll give you that. I'll give you guys that. I think they're fine. I like them because they're. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shit. Do you have Arctic Circle?
Wait, what?
Do you guys have Arctic Circle where you live?
I've never heard of that in my life. I haven't even seen an ad for it.
Best fries in the world. Ooh. Not in the world, but they're like those fluffy golden brown fries. They're fantastic.
I think chat's in agreement on this one. It's B. They think it's still B.
Wow, they think In-N-Out's still B?
Yeah. I'm actually
I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys.
They've heard his points. They've heard Skatesman's voice. He won the debate here. He won it. All right.
I love you guys.
All right, everybody. It was rigged. The poll was rigged. It's time to storm the Capitol, folks. It's time to make sure that our voices are heard. Let's break down the doors. Let's break open the windows. Let's march on January. But let's look at our next big chain we got here, and this is one that I can talk about.
So this is a map of Arctic Circle that's literally only in this couple niche places.
How do you expect me to even know about that, man? Tiny inner circle. But honestly, you're very lucky that you get to have so many cool fucking fast food joints around where you are.
We got
It's
all of them.
fucking sick, especially when you got the Idaho State. You got to have some good fries with some fast food spots.
100%.
But we then have and look at this, dude. We got Jack in the Box here, but Culver's is like it's like right next to it. It's like on
it should.
shoulder. Like we are
Culver's is just goated.
yes.
And I never say those stupid Gen Alpha terms, but it is.
We have Jack in the Box. Let's hear Skatesman's experience first. I've had Jack in the Box a few times, but not enough to be definitive about it.
Have plenty of Jack in the Box. Lived an entire summer when I was doing floors off of those. It's like $2, $2.50. You get 2 tacos. Got them all the damn time. Jack in the Box, things it does good. Variety out the ass. You could get some tacos. You could get churros and a bacon burger, all in the same little thing. They serve breakfast all day. Right? You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
Coffee's good. I get their coffee a lot. They got the loaded breakfast burger, which is like easily one of the best burger or lotus breakfast sandwich. Easily one of the best breakfast sandwiches you could get possibly in the world. They give you a shitty hash brown, which kind of sucks, but I always get the churros to make up for it. They've got a lot of decent shakes. Jalapeno pop, dude, cheddarhead, yeah, jalapeno. This guy fucking knows his fast food.
Hey, he knows his cheddar. He knows his cheddar.
They got good chicken sandwiches. But things that it does weird. They have a lot of funky weird shit on the menu, like breakfast jack. Who wants a fucking breakfast jack? Screw you. It's a hamburger and with egg. You know, like go screw yourself.
That's a terrible name for anything.
Yeah, a lot of weird, crazy shit on the menu that you just don't want, and I don't even know why it's on the menu still. Lots of good stuff though. The only thing about Jack in the Box, it's easy to get too much and just not feel good about yourself afterwards.
Yeah, it is food. It's actually fast food.
Yeah, and they just got so much of it, but the price is so cheap. Personally, I think this is a high B tier, possibly even an A tier.
I've never really had a bad experience with Jack in the Box. I will say I love its curly fries. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got the curly fry. How could I forget?
Curly fries, dude. That's what I remember first and foremost from Jack in the Box. Never had a problem with their burgers. I've tried their jalapeno poppers. They're fucking fantastic. I love those. And I will say, I think that Jack in the Box has the best mascot in fast food history in Jack. Jack is one of the funniest fast food mascots ever. In
concept, I would say no. But in advertisement, yes, I will give you that. And also, did you ever see people with the fucking styrofoam like Jack like heads?
Yeah.
It used to be a big thing back in the day.
Well, they pray for Jack, dude. He got hit by a car.
They're 24 hours. That's right, dude. Cheddarhead, dude. Right. Okay. Sonic would be better than Jack in the Box if they had good burgers. But like Sonic is more like an ice cream spot, you know, and like sweet spot. Jack in the Box has that stuff, but as far as like core fast food, Jack in the Box does it better. And they got tacos and burritos.
Great. Yeah. They're always expanding it, and it's usually in a good way. So yeah, I like Jack in the Box a lot.
I'll say A tier.
Your mascot is fucking fantastic. I'd agree on A tier. I would agree. Or high B tier. But let's see what the people think. And
they got every damn thing.
By the way, there's one on my street. There's one on my street as well. So
word.
It's probably where I'm gonna go when I need some food.
There you go.
There you go. The pull.
Good old Jack in the Box.
It up.
They got the fucking buttery Jack. Oh, that thing's so good, dude. And they've been a cornerstone for years.
Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom.
Never go wrong with Jack in the Box. It's always like that one if your friend's like, yo, let's go to Burger King. No, let's go to McDonald's. And you're like, yeah, but we just meet in the middle, go Jack in the Box. It's always like, yeah, what's going on?
Type your grades because there's something wrong with. I'm trying to start up the poll. It's not starting up. That's weird. Make your voices heard about Jack in the Box. And
technical issues. We need you guys to type in the chat A, B, or C. or D or S. I'm going A though.
Yeah.
I'll defend it.
Let's try again.
Ooh, hey, here we go. Pulse.
Wait, now the poll's up.
Anyone else think Little Caesars tastes like cardboard? We'll get to that. Also, whatever happened to Fuddruckers, dude?
Oh,
I remember Fuddruckers.
I love.
They went out of business quick. They went out of business quick.
But they were fun when they were around.
They were fun. They were fun. It wasn't a fast food spot. It was a restaurant. But yeah, they were fun. I'll give you that.
More of an
Papa John's, marinara sauce, sugary. I've never been to Papa John's.
I sort of think of
Dude, me and SS Jackson, like we're forming together like Voltron, dude. Some damn good cardboard. I agree.
Time to have him as a guest, and then he will slowly but surely. While Hank's back is turned, boom, and then
dude, I would love to have SS Jackson as a guest. We've had Pulse as a guest. SS Jackson, you're welcome on the show anytime you'd like. Specifically, we probably need you for some boxing.
Yeah. Also, I think
if
a
you're down.
Fuddruckers in the same vein as like a Dave and Buster's. That's the feeling that I got from it, where it's just like, oh, it's just a huge area that has food, but there's also like just a huge.
They did have games, didn't they?
Yeah, they had games. That's what I remember.
Huh.
It's like an all-around kind of thing.
Dude, there was the spot that opened up called Primo's, and it didn't last long. But it was a pizza place, and they had it was like a pizza buffet. They had all kind of pizza, dessert pizza. It was pretty damn good. Yeah. Is the poll still broken?
No, it's up, and
okay.
The people have disagreed with us.
Blimpies just got ran. The Blimpies got ran over by all the other sandwich places.
They think that it's C through D.
Wow. Really? Quiznos, same thing.
You know what? I'm gonna treat this as if the Senate's tied and I'm the vice president. Psh, screw you. Screw you.
No. Look, if we think it's A, they think it's C. We got to meet in the middle and put it low. We got to put it in B.
I agree. Yeah. There are some points where, and Skatesman and I completely agreed on this too. So that takes away from it as well.
He said he's down for some boxing talk.
We'll concede to the people and we'll put it sort of low B, but it deserves B at the very least.
Yes, 100%.
There we go. And then we got like through five or six more, and then that's pretty much
all
right. If they, I'm not gonna ask for additions to this. I'm tired, dude.
We've done a lot.
3 minutes in here, but and I also want to say thanks again, Skatesman, for having your own edition of the tier list, because I've actually had a lot of fun with it this time around.
So. Oh, dude, I could talk food, and especially fast food places all day long. Well, I've had many debates with my coworkers.
Definitely come up with your own ideas, future ideas for Tank Tier List Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Hop on again. But we have Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut. Or do they? Let's see. I remember, I have specific memories of Pizza Hut. I went to a Pizza Hut in Target. You know how Target used to have like...
Oh my God. Yeah.
In the stores? And I'd go to the Pizza Hut in there. And I went specifically because they had like a lasagna kind of pizza. That was like, it has like cheese on the top, but there's noodles and there's sauce and there's meat inside. And so like they were trying to revolutionize the fast food pizza, and they had a fucking casserole pizza. And I tried, and I actually enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed it when I was a kid. Like that'd be my treat when I go to Target. I want to get that Pizza Hut item. But I will say that it's not real pizza. It tastes like children's pizza, like microwave. It's a mini pizza. Oh, it's like what's the it's like a pizza roll. It's like a whole pizza roll if it was a restaurant. It's definitely delicious. It's enjoyable, but it's not real pizza. That is my opinion.
Listen, when I was a kid, Pizza Hut's fine, no problems. As an adult, Pizza Hut's trash. It's the worst pizza you could possibly fucking get ever. Little Caesars is better than it. Fuck Pizza Hut. It's the worst tasting pizza in the entire world.
I don't even know if it's pizza. So,
F tier. It's the worst. It's the worst rated thing on this entire list. Fuck Pizza Hut.
All right. It
should go out of business. Fuck that place.
No poll. Down it goes. It is indeed. I'll put it in near the ice section. There you go. It's in the ice.
Wow, it tastes like cooking oil, literally.
ice section. Yeah.
Cool Breeze, you can recruit a ghetto tournament of power with that lineup.
All right.
He says Northside Drive by Georgia Tech has Chick-fil-A, MCD, BK, Crystal, Waffle House right next to each other. Okay, side discussion. Have you ever been to Waffle House?
I think I was at a Waffle House once. Not a specific
Okay.
Waffle House, but I have been at a Waffle House.
This might cause a war in the chat and maybe amongst Hank because he just said it was good. Waffle House is the worst. Me and Pulse went to Waffle House. When I met Pulse in Houston, we went to Waffle House. He asked for a steak. I fucking gave him like a piece of meat.
What?
You know? Like it wasn't even steak. It was like a I don't even know what it was, dude.
Ugh.
Oh, Pulse, dude, I remember that.
Probably sprouted legs and walked away.
So the Yankee goes south, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, I've heard of Waffle House. And I'm thinking like IHOP, International House of Pancakes, Waffle House, same thing, right? I'm like, it's the same thing. So we go and I'm with Pulse, we're meeting up, and I'm like, yo, like let's set up a Waffle House. I've never been to one. We go in there and I'm like, what the hell is this place? You know? It's the lowest grade possible restaurant in history and human existence.
Wow.
It's mad cheap. Somebody said it's like a food truck inside of a restaurant, and I fully agree with that person. That place is terrible.
Yikes.
It's terrible. It's the word. It's terrible. But if you're drunk and it's fucking 3 a.m, why not go to Waffle House? Pulse, he says, you know how many people have died at Waffle House? That place is known for wretchedness.
Wow. Oh my God. You gotta have a Surgeon's General warning for that place.
Worked at Waffle House in high school. Waffle House is best when it's free. I was in there cooking my own shit 24/7.
Jesus, how is this place in business?
Shout out to Pulse. It took me to my first Waffle House in Houston, Texas.
All right, corruption's got to be the reason why that place is still up. But I thought that Waffle House was more of like a kind of restaurant than a like chain. Am I completely wrong on that?
No, you're wrong.
Just called Waffle House.
Yeah, and that steak was paper thin, thus I didn't tip well. He remembers. Good times.
All right. And now we have KFC. And before Skatesman starts on this, I want to say this is what I think of when I think of fried chicken. I think of a bucket full of actually crispy chicken with some dark meat, with some light meat, have some delicious fucking mashed potatoes to dip in that shit, have some dips as well beyond just the mashed potatoes, some rolls. This is the shit for me. This is fried chicken, in my opinion. The Colonel's recipe, baby. That's my memory of it. Like actual
You
chicken.
guys don't have a southern palate? No, we don't. He's in California. I'm in Idaho. What are you talking about? Of course we fucking don't. I had my first po' boy. Last month.
Thug life. Fuck you and fuck your mom.
They tried to kill me. Yeah. I'm still alive.
The whole SkateTank crew.
So listen. KFC is now paired with A&W. Do you know this?
Yes. I have like associated the same franchise. I remember that. Didn't A&W have its own restaurant before KFC? Though?
Yes, and then they paired up. So I don't ever get chicken anymore. There's so many fast food places right now. Like I said, I live by a freeway exit. I go to A&W, KFC, because they got the Cajun style fries, like with the seasoning.
Ooh.
They got a decent burger. And again, mashed potatoes. Good shake. Really good shake. Really good shakes.
Underrated. I'll check it
fantastic out. Root beer. They got the corn dog bits. Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, if they're partnering with A&W, they better have fucking good root beer, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like 100%. But yeah, dude, it's been ages since I had KFC. I do remember the biscuits being fire though.
Yeah, I love
really good biscuits.
I've been there like 2 times, 3 times at like maximum, and it's so memorable and vivid to me when I try.
Like I said, it's fine. Like the chicken is fine. I would say KFC would be C tier if it wasn't for their pairing with A&W, and they probably would be out of business by now. Remember when KFC had the fucking was it a donut or was it a waffle with
donut with fried chicken, like in the
with
middle,
bacon?
Right?
Yep. I had one. I had to grab a famous bowl. 100% famous bowl. Oh my god. You can get mashed potatoes to oh my dude, you're starting to be I'm gonna say B tier.
Yep. I just like they got a lot of stuff that's good. That's my opinion.
But I would say C tier if it wasn't for them pairing with A&W. Matua says this shit is wild.
It is. That's welcome to the SkateTank MMA podcast.
Churches, KFC. I've never been to churches. Cool Bree said he put 20 pounds on you guys in 10 days eating our cuisine. Brother, I'm down, dude. Hey, I told you to hit me up when I was in Montgomery, Cool Breeze. I would have linked up with you, but you never hit me up, bro. So when I come to the South, I'm gonna make a point to come to Georgia, the Magic City, the Chocolate City, and we'll go eat some food, Cool Breeze, guaranteed.
I might have to go on a trip to Idaho, or whenever Idaho goes on his national tour. That's how we're gonna do it. Unless there's a big MMA show that we both really want.
Hey, listen, man. I've linked up with my family in California and SoCal, and I gotta go to the SFC legendary skating there. So we'll be linking up soon in the next year. Don't you worry about that, my friend.
Good. I appreciate it. But yeah, I put up the poll, and oh shit, we got a 3-way tie between S, A, and B, and now C is tied with them all. They're all 25%, 12 votes.
We need a tiebreaker, boys.
Art is subjective.
I can concede to KFC being A tier.
Yeah, I'd put in A tier as well.
I think it's high B. But again, if they didn't pair with A&W, then it would not be as high.
What do you think adds a bunch to it now that it's partnered with A&W?
Just that they got so much shit, and it's like a good solid burger spot and a chicken spot. And they got fucking mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and gravy. And I mean, gravy alone. But yeah, I mean, just the variety, the crazy variety, and all the stuff solid. It's just like Jack in the Box. Got all that solid stuff.
Well, chat won't budge. So you know what? We're gonna be the tiebreaker here, and we're gonna go with A. There we go. Attaboy. A&W, baby.
Yes, perfectly balanced as all things should be. 100%.
I saw this. Oh God. There was a YouTube video that I saw recently that had like Irwin from Billy and Mandy.
Oh, I love that show.
And it was from 2018, and it was like, it has Mandy like, "Was this your home?" And he's like, "It was my world, yo. It was perfect."
Dude, I love that. That show was underrated, dude.
Yo, my favorite Irwin line is, "What about me? What about Irwin? I got needs too, baby." God, I love.
I like Dracula in that show.
Yeah, he was. Hey, Dracula, don't deal with no shit. You don't talk about Dracula, man. Dracula came from the forest. Dracula came from the caves, man. You don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, baby, how about me and you sometime? Why don't we suck?
Dracula like what he see.
Why don't we suck on something?
Also, I love that Grimm was Jamaican.
Yes. Hey, don't mess around with the
Dude.
boogeyman. Billy.
That show is so good,
What
dude.
up,
I wish that
Billy?
show would have. I wish Dracula don't suck.
Yes, he does. He does.
Dracula scrape and lick. He's fucking seen Billy and Mandy, dude. Oh, I love that place. All right, well, this is one I've never been to.
All right, let me introduce y'all to. This is basically my Culver's. This is Nation's Giant Hamburgers. In general West Coast area in California. It's got multiple spots in California. Can you search up where Nation's is across the country? Because
yes,
I love this spot. It has giant hamburgers as it advertises. Juicy fucking burgers. As soon as you take a fucking bite, it's got mayo. Like the mayo on it, it's like a whole fucking layer on the burger. And you just feel it in your mouth. It's great. Greasy, mayo, all the ingredients, fresh. Not too much, not too little, just right. and it's mostly meat and condiments on top. Fucking delicious. I love the fries. Their shakes are fantastic. Oreo shakes. They got like 20 flavors of shakes. And then when you walk in, they got pies and they got cheesecakes next to the counter as well.
That's
And,
wild.
and they are quality cheesecakes as well. Like sometimes I just go to Nations just for the cheesecakes. But the actual meals themselves fucking good, dude.
I'm gonna call you out, Hank. Nobody's heard of this place. It's only in California. This is like me saying Big Bun or Fancy Freeze.
I see.
It's like the local fantastic spot, always going to be better than the fast food spot. You just go there because it's the local spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna say this does not count.
All right.
Nobody's heard of it.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. It's in here, but and here's the important part. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, format options. There it is. And then position. No, adjustments. Here we go.
Or the ghost of it.
yes. The ghost of it. It's hanging there in the background.
Wasn't Giant Burger in the Johnson Family Vacation movie?
Oh, it was. Yeah.
See, this is like some more California propaganda bullshit.
Well, you got
get that shit
you
out of
don't
this
have
tier
any
list.
Culvers in California, so you call spade a spade. I got it as a ghost.
Yeah, but Culver's is an actual national chain. Like, again, it's like me saying Fancy Freeze. Like you.
Have you ever tried Foster's Freeze before?
No.
That's another.
But again, it's like me saying Jack's. Jack's is the best burger you can get, hands down, anywhere in the world. It's a drive-in in fucking Caldwell. They don't got them anywhere else, but that's why it's so good.
Just watch that movie on Thanksgiving.
If it ain't got a commercial, it don't exist. Tell him, Matua.
And that's why it's a ghost. And that's why it doesn't really count, but it is here.
All right,
lurking in the background.
There it is.
And speaking of chains that
Foster's Freeze, bet you can't wait.
One of us knows, bet you can't wait. Oh, Cheddar knows Foster's Freeze. But we got Freddy's. I have no idea what Freddy is apart from a character in Scooby-Doo. So let me know
all right.
what Freddy is.
First of all, chat, do y'all got Freddy's? Let me know. Freddy's is it used to be my S tier spot till I went to Culver's, and then I was converted. Freddy's is fantastic, bro. Let me tell you. Steak burgers. Really good burger. It's just the only problem with Freddy's, really. Number one, it's just like you need two. You need two burgers, right? It's never enough. They're really thin steak burgers. They're really good. But it's just never enough. But they got frozen custards. You get dirt and worms. Remember when you were a kid and you ate dirt and worms?
In fast food places, dude. I have no custards in fast food places. I wish, man.
Panda Express smacking up 95% of his tier list. That's fact. That's what? Panda Express is fantastic.
Nah,
but okay, the best thing about Freddy's is the fries are these thin, tiny little fries, but they're so fucking good, bro. You can eat you grab a handful and you fucking dip them in the fry sauce. So good. Freddy's is A tier. A tier. Again, much like Culver's, don't have a huge variety, but they do it well. They do what they do well. You get a patty melt there.
It's pretty good.
Freddy's A tier. Throw it in the chat.
Yeah.
And somebody who said somebody said they drove past one. Haven't heard of Freddy's. This is Cheddarhead.
Yes, you should.
Hey, I don't remember seeing that.
Here. Kobe, are there actual fast food chains in Australia? And if so, what are they?
Somebody said they drove past one. Dude, you got to stop in and check it out. Orange chicken with fried rice is peak human existence. That's all I ever get at Panda Express.
I didn't try that at Panda Express. Instead, I tried some sort of fucking beef and spinach noodle dish, and I wanted to
don't get the stuff that sounds healthy at Panda Express.
Yeah, it's shit. It tastes like shit. So
100%.
I guess that's my experience.
Let me see.
It's not A, B, it's fucking C.
Let me see this real quick. Freddy's location map. Yeah, look at this, bro. They got Freddy's all over the damn country. That is more. I mean, they got them everywhere, dude.
Wow.
They got them in SoCal, but not in NorCal.
Oh, we got a 4-way tie in the poll so far. And
I think it's A tier.
All right. Well,
What does the chat say?
Chat says S, A, B, and C, and D. They got a 4-way tie.
Between all of them?
Yep.
What?
It's like a work of art at a museum.
Can we get one more vote to break this tie? Yeah, that's where you fucked up, Hank. Yeah, don't get the healthy stuff. Get the orange chicken. That's all you need. Yeah, you only get orange chicken at Panda. Yeah, everybody knows.
I was literally like a toddler when I went there. Okay,
nah, bro,
I had no idea of my fucking foot from my thumb.
We need a tiebreaker, chat.
Tiebreaker. The 5th vote is in. Oh fuck! No, 6 votes. It's between S and A. It's S. How about S, Holmes?
Chat knows what's up, dude. This chat is educated on their
now
fast
there's
food.
a B in there. Oh no, but now it's gone. But now it's back.
All right, A. Just slap it in A.
Yeah, I'm done. Die poll. Stupid motherfuckers. Let's put in A. Bottom of A?
A. Yeah.
Ooh. Got enough B's in there? Okay, it'll be in it. All right. And I think we got 2 more left.
You got to put Pizza Hut all the way at the very end. Yeah, it needs to go over there. Screw you, Pizza Hut.
Oh,
piece of shit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Wait, why is Freddy's between A? You should put it a little below KFC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Pizza Hut was there. Oops. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Dunce cap. Here we go.
Yeah, make it a little bigger.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
No worries. He's working his magic over here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, behind the scenes. Actually, no. There's one that's better than that. I got one.
Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh, he's giving Pizza Hut a dunce cap.
I was for a second.
General Tso, Walmart used to only be rivaled Panda's orange chicken. Little Caesars waiting patiently for its turn because it's the best saved for last. Oh, wow. Damn.
Right
Shit tier. There you go. Fantastic. Perfect.
There's
Perfect.
Your cap.
All right.
There's your cap right there.
All right.
Let's get to DQ.
Bro, Walmart Deli has really good food. Oh, what's up, Notes? Go back and check this stream out, man. We've been going hard.
Remember DQ for its shakes. I remember DQ for its shakes. Has shakes, but I don't remember
shakes.
Yeah.
You mean blizzards?
Blizzards, yes.
They dump the shit upside down and they listen. Dairy Queen been around a long time. It's fantastic and good to see you, Notes. By the way, I haven't seen you in a minute. Actually, I feel like. Oh no, you know why? It's because he got his old channel back.
Oh yeah, he did.
He's not. Yeah, what? That's fucking what's up. Okay. Dairy Queen is solid. It's solid. What is it that Dairy Queen that just doesn't push it over the edge?
I just don't remember the food from it.
Dairy Queen's solid. Honestly, bro, like Dairy Queen is B tier or A tier. They got solid fucking blizzards. So a lot of people just go there for the blizzards.
Exactly. I think that's it. Like if you're only for one thing, you're not getting above.
But they're slept on with the burgers and the fries. They got good chicken. It's solid, dude. I would say B tier.
All right. I'd agree. That my experiences in there have been nothing but good. By the way,
good fries.
Have you ever been to a Rockin' Robins before?
No.
They'd have them in like malls. Like I'd go to malls and they'd have a Rockin' Robins like next to it, and they'd have burgers, but they'd have sandwiches. They'd have all kinds of shit at a Rockin' Robins. But I remember once my friend, my college roommate, was celebrating his birthday. He was with his friend. We went to a Rockin' Robins, and they literally had everything. It's like I'd basically call it like a lunch and dinner Denny's. You know, if it was actually good, because I've gone to Denny's, like half of it tastes like shit. Doesn't even taste like real food. But in comparison, Rockin' Robins, if you're ever in California, Rockin' Robins is actually solid. And they're based off 50s kind of aesthetic and template, and they got 50s music playing on jukeboxes. It's actually solid.
Like in fucking Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Note says when he tries to comment on Rush Hour's stream, it doesn't work. Interesting. DQ flips the blizzard upside down, and if it spills, they have to blow you or whatever.
Wow. Delicious.
Miss you notes. DQ should have just marketed themselves as an ice cream place. He says C to B. Interesting. I think that I would say it's B. It's something about it just doesn't do it, doesn't push it over the edge. But yeah, I think we should let the chat vote. It's getting late. We got to wrap this up soon.
Chat has voted on it. It's only 4 votes so far. Got 10 people in here. Maybe they just haven't been to DQ. But so far the majority is actually C through D.
You know what? I think another one of those problems with DQ is
now someone has an S. Oh my god! Well, now it's going all over the place.
DQ has the prettiest broads. Yeah, usually it's teenagers though, Matua. Yeah, you know what? SS Jackson, the food is less than spectacular has the Sonic syndrome. I'll give you that. But one thing I will say is Dairy Queen just never made a change. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other fast food we've talked about this in this stream. Like a lot of fast food places had to like revolutionize and change things. Dairy Queen is one of those places like Carl's Jr. that never changed anything. All these places depend on how high I am. I understand
10
that.
votes total, and there are 10 people in here. It's between S and A.
Interesting.
Honestly, I'd go on the Skatesman side and say, let's put in A.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, wait, now B. Oh, now it's C, and now we're in a 4-way tie again.
Okay. I put it between A and B, and I think we'll call it.
Sounds good. There you go. And then we got one last one before we head out.
All right. This might be the most controversial one.
Yes. Some love it, some hate it. I like its ads, but other than that, I don't even know what to fucking think about it.
You ever been there?
God. Have I? I think I did. I think I did once. And I just remember it being really plasticky pizza. That's what I remember.
Plasticky.
Yeah. It's the kind of pizza where it's like, oh, there's cheese in the crust. And we got all sorts of stuff in the crust, and that's what makes it Little Caesars. It's what we do extra. That is what.
Any other thoughts on Little Caesars?
I think their ads are pretty funny most of the time.
Okay.
It's just people like separating from each other because of pizza. So like the Taco Bell where it's like, oh, I have to finish this sports game. I have to tell this person I love them. Boom! Oh, there goes the bell. Now I got to go to Taco Bell. Fuck them. And then it's like, no, Billy, Little Caesars summer.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
As a man who has consumed many Little Caesars, I'll just tell you right now, Little Caesars is cheap. It's filling. It's fine. It doesn't make you feel like total crap after you eat it. You would be criminal to put this in S tier, but I also feel like you'd be criminal to put this in D tier. People have shat all over Little Caesars for years, saying it's cardboard, saying it's plastic. Look, it's $5 fucking pizza. What do you people want? It's not that good. It's $5 fucking pizza, dude. Not only that, they haven't switched up their prices much.
That's saying in this economy.
Right, in this economy? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Little Caesars, when you are on the road and you need some food and you get a $5 Little Caesars pizza, you and your buddy eat the whole damn thing to yourselves. I just recently, I think just this weekend when I was watching UFC 310, ate a Little Caesars pizza all to myself. Okay. Wow. And it's right next to the Fred Meyer, the fucking grocery store, the Kroger's, whatever the fuck. I went in there, I got me 2 pints of ice cream, and I got a Little Caesars pizza. I ate all that shit by the end of the night.
Wow.
Okay. So, look, Little Caesars to me goes right there in B tier. Right in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle.
Hey, I want to like Little Caesars. I actually like the little Greek man on top of the pizza. I think it's a good look.
I always go in there, I go, yo, what you got ready? And the guy goes, hey, I got 2 cheese pizzas ready. I got some crazy bread. I got this and that. And I got like 2 pepperonis. And I always let them go through their whole spiel
Mhm.
because I'm literally only there to get a pepperoni every single time.
I see.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's
give me one pepperoni.
That's cruel.
And it's always ready. It's just right there.
Yeah. For your heart's content.
You can get into a fight with your wife and throw the whole pie at the pitch and not feel bad.
What?
I love it. Little Caesars, unaffected by inflation, 100%. The price was just too good to be mad about the cardboard texture. I don't even understand why people go cardboard texture. Like, it's not even that bad. It's $5 pizza. It's fine. It's better than DiGiorno. What are we doing?
Are you talking about the frozen pizza?
Yeah.
I like a DiGiorno every once in a while.
Little Caesars is better.
Maybe. I'll have to check it out.
It's hella greasy though.
Ooh, interesting.
It could go low B.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a tie between S and B here. And then there's an A's there as well. Okay, now it's a three-way. Now it's split down. You guys just love it. You just love having a four-way split, don't you? Ruining
Again,
our lives.
if you're putting this in S tier, you're a moron. It's not. It can't. It just can't be S tier.
Yeah. I think chat knows that this is the last one, so they're just doing
It's B. It's B. It's B. It's B. It's low B.
It's between S and C and D. Oh God Almighty!
Who's putting fucking Little Caesars over fucking?
What's wrong with you guys?
I mean, you can't put it over Domino's, right?
Yeah, you can't. You
No,
you can't. And if you do, you should.
It's just it's a logical fallacy. Like you just can't.
You know
do
what?
it.
And look, B is more than A between the split. So you know what? It was meant to be. It's B. There you go. Yeah, I just asked myself in times of.
I've never even had Papa John's. I see the ads for them all the time. Never had it.
Mother Mary speaks to me, saying words of wisdom. Let it be. Bo, 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 bo.
Sugary ass Papa John's pieces. That's a Jack roll piss.
Fuck yeah. S tier higher voted. Boo!
Wait, dude, it can't be an S tier. It just can't. Sorry,
cruel.
chat.
That's cruel and unusual punishment.
This is our show.
Yeah, our show.
Wow, so Culver's made it to S. As should have been. A tier was Wendy's, KFC, and Freddy's, and Dairy Queen was honorably mentioned. B tier, we had Burger King, In-N-Out, Domino's, Sonic, Chick-fil-A, Jack in the Box, and Little Caesars. I think that most fast food in general would be considered B tier.
Mm-hmm.
Cane's was C, Whataburger, McDonald's, and Carl's Jr. And then D tier was Taco Bell and Del Taco. Interesting that the taco places got D tiered. They got to figure out fast food tacos, man. Like, I mean, there's always a line every time I go to a Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
But I just feel like most of those people were just morons, for lack of a better term. And then Pizza Hut was just booted out of here. Fuck Pizza Hut.
Yeah. My encouragement.
In-N-Out was robbed. Yeah. Listen, Cheddarhead, I'm willing to have more of a debate. I think that Hank did his best job trying to debate me on the quality of In-N-Out. But look, I already told you guys, I'm biased. I live in Idaho, and it's fucking taken over every aspect of my life. It's like the plague or MAGA if you live in California. It's just something that's infiltrated the state, and I want it out. I want it eradicated.
Amen, dude. Especially that comparison. I love it, dude. I love that comparison. But and I will not.
Hey, look. I'm a very fair, objective man. So when I talk about In-N-Out not being good, it's like it's fine. It's like, but it's like, why are you guys getting hard and jizzing all over yourselves for fucking In-N-Out?
Because it treats its workers well. And you know what?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about any of that. How?
The secret.
It's not that good.
The secret menu, and it's simple, and it's cheap, and it's delicious.
If you're a fast food place, okay, on the surface, everybody agrees. Oh yeah, it's whatever. But you gotta go for the secret menu, and you gotta get animal style. How shitty is your fast food place that you gotta have a secret fucking menu, and you gotta have cheese on your fucking fries to make them good? Fuck In-N-Out.
Very delicious. Yeah, I mean, I just like the creativity of it. And Jared Head makes a good point. 3x3 animal style, raw chop onions, animal fries, vanilla shake. You understand? It tastes good. It just tastes good.
No,
Doesn't matter if
no.
it's custom. It tastes fucking good because you're.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go to Culver's.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's.
Ain't no Popeyes. So we roped Popeyes in. You could say it's B tier. It's in between Cane's and Chick-fil-A.
All right, there we go. And then let's have.
What's wrong with cheese on fries? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with cheese on fries. But if you're just gonna sit here and go, you gotta get the animal style fries. The fries aren't good. You just gotta get animal style. It's like, hey, go fuck yourself. Make good fries. Why do I have to put cheese on them in order for them to be good? Screw you.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you go. What the fuck? What did I just attach these two? How the what?
See, look, it won't. The computer won't even let you rank In and Out over Culver's because Culver's is the best.
How the fuck did they attach to each other? All right,
I'm telling you.
Move. All right, here we go.
In and Out is the North Korea of fast food places, and you don't have a choice of what you're ordering.
You know, it's
on. He's on a conspiracy theory.
Bar full of free pepperoncinis.
They have a whole secret menu. Fuck you.
Is the definition of democracy.
They got a secret menu. I don't give a fuck. How about the actual fucking menu? How terrible is your establishment where you have to have a fucking secret menu?
Because it's fantastic. Because it's fun.
The secret. Oh, it's fun. Fuck you. I don't want fun. I want food. Fast.
Yeah, well, you again, it's like the MMA game.
You gotta know the secret menu. Yeah, fuck you.
Too much of a casual, dude. You haven't studied the food game, not the fight game, the food game. But there you go. That's it. That's our big.
Cheddarhead says that he's happy Culver's won, and I'm terribly saddened for In and Out. Hey, you win some, you lose some, because it's a secret. Fuck your secrets.
Yeah, the In and Out causes cancer. It caused Idaho's cancer.
He asked if we have a Jersey Mike's. Yeah, but if we did sandwich places, we'd be here for another hour.
I did try Jersey Mike's recently on my way to Oregon. It was actually pretty good. They cut it right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's. Oh! But anyway, I think that's it, man. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 28 minutes. We got to get the hell out of here.
Listen, this is the greatest fast food debate stream in the history of fast food debate streams ever in recorded history. Tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your coworkers. This is the most definitive like fast food breakdown I think in history. We did snub Popeyes. We went through too many. Chick-fil-A, Cane's. It's probably a little better than those, but anyway.
Yeah.
We did God's work for you people. What more do you want from us?
Better than fucking Moist Critical, that's for sure. But until we meet again, troopers and grinders, you have escaped the war zone for now. Take that. Yeah. I'll get in front. No, me. I get in front. Hold on. Covers in front, but then and I'll take the lead. Hold on, he's back in action. He can bring it to the front. Yeah, and he's poking his eye. He's poking Culver's eye out. Holy fucking shit.